Oh, hi everyone, and welcome to the Scattered Ashes finale. I'm actually just going to check that chat's working, because I've not seen anyone posting yet, so I'm just going to pop it out again, just in case. There we go, thank you, it's working now. It was indeed not working, so now we are all good to go. Before we go around and say hello to everyone, let's get our social notifications and all that stuff out of the way. There are our social links. There is our Patreon. Next, here is our merch with code ROBOT25. You can get 25% off across the entire store, including my merch. What else have we got? We've got Bird in the Storm Publishing, who are a sponsor, bringing you this finale today, as are Mage Hand Press. Check them all out. Lastly, every 10 retweets gets us a Wild Magic Surge. Please check that out also. Now then. Derek, would you like to address your humble players before we begin? Hang on a minute. Before you can do that, I need to unmute all of you. Now try.
Okay, hi everybody. And like Scrat said, welcome to the finale of Scattered Ashes. I just wanted to say it has been an absolute pleasure. A roller coaster of emotions and feels and shopping. And you guys have been amazing. So, Scrat, are we doing the thing now, or are we doing the thing after we say hi?
Let's say hi and then let's do the thing.
Okay, sounds good. So, yeah. Hi, I'm Derek. I've been your Dungeon Master. And I'm insanely sorry to John Wick for ruining his game. We'll take it around to Alex. Hey, buddy.
Hello, hello. I'm Alex, or Duck Fox. I'm playing Grigory for potentially the last time. He's had an interesting journey so far. I'm excited to see how this is going to pan out. I think last time we ended up getting arrested, so I think this is only going to go one ways. So yeah, bring it.
You got it. And then around over to Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. I play Lila, who is bad at not killing people. But thankfully, we were gifted lots of hero points, so I didn't need to focus on that so much anymore. So that was helpful. I like shopping in the game.
I noticed.
I'm worried Derek's going to kill our characters. I've never had a character die before.
I would
Your
say...
face is not comforting at all.
I was gonna say, I'd love to say I haven't killed a character before, but... Sorry. Nah, we'll find out. It'll be a great time. And then over to Natalie.
Oh, hi. I'm Natalie. I don't remember what we're supposed to be saying here. I'm Chaotic Rogue. I'm Rhiannon for... Yeah, okay, Alex, why'd you have to go say it for the last time? Because that actually got me. I was like, oh, shit. No.
I know, sorry.
Oh, no. Ria? What? Anyways, but now actually this wig is always going to be associated now with Ria, so, like, always living on in my costumes. We'll go with it. I don't know. That's all I got. Oh, yeah. Let's just go shopping, guys. Ria's already out. I'm good. Like, I can go shopping.
When we all meet up, hopefully next year, we should just cosplay as our characters.
Yes.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Guys, we already established I'm going to be dressed as Winnie the Pooh. I can't be Winnie the Pooh and Phoenix. That's not going to work.
Why
Just put
not?
a mask on, you'll be fine.
Phoenix in disguise.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, Scrat's already there.
It's actually such a creepy Phoenix. Or rather, such a creepy Winnie the Pooh. There we go.
You know, Piglet, I'd really like to upset the status quo.
By wearing your skin.
Oh my god. And then Winnie the Phoenix. Yes, thank you very much for that, Sheila. And then Scrat already said hi, so I think we should do the thing.
We should do the thing. We have a gift today. Let me tone down the music for just a moment. He says, turning it off in one fell swoop because he forgot that the Roll20 slider doesn't slide. It dumps, even though it looks like a slider. We have a little gift here from Natalie, so let's...
Okay, so this is my attempt at a song recap for the season. Because I like challenging myself. And this is to the tune of Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. This is called Because of You. Montaigne isn't the best place to find a letter, but a tall, dark man says so. Layla, Gregory, and Maria meet up and cause a fight, but here we go. A bench or two later, we find our way to the tavern, and trust me, there's a really weird guy. Now let's go in, stop, let's switch up the scene, cause we need to go to Kel's, and I'm singing like Kel, so mad he is the one who's trying to sleep with everything. Come on now, follow his lead. Buttons are popping, yes indeed, say Kells. Let's not try too hard. Grab on your gun and shoot panashedly. Come on now, don't be silly. Come on now, it's jail I see. Ooh. We're in pain now because of you. Danger points, magic surges too. T-Bird squad is falling through. Exploding tens with their bodies. Team sneaks hiding in the room. And now we're not sure what to do. Every day discovering something brand new. Exploding tens with our bodies. Josie Forney fills in, Gabrielle's missing. We're going out to a fancy ball. The girls can do dresses and there's some leather pants. We head on over to amaze them all. We talk for hours and hours except we connect the dots and Louise is up to something bad. Ow! Guy has been mind warped, we're still in Rancourt. Everyone's been hit with bullets now and we're going like Guy Laurent, he is now gone. Shot in the head by some guy named Phoenix. Come on now, Una's dueling. This is all crazy, what the shit, say Kells. Please just shoot your gun. Ending this plague mask war on everyone. Come on now, we're on stun. Come on now, let's have fun. Ooh. We're in pain now because of you. Danger points, magic surges too. T-Bird squad is falling through. Exploding tens with their bodies. Team sneaks hiding in the room. And now we're not sure what to do. Every day is discovering something brand new. Exploding tens with our bodies. The ball isn't the best place to find this number, so Chateau is where we go. Kel's mixes mimosa with some blue liquid. He's drinking fast and then he goes slow. Phoenix, he rises in the Forney kid's body, and trust me, Bird Squad is down now. Got our hands up. Gregory might be out. We give up Una to stop, and we're thinking like they've run off now to Ison. Time for a boat trip on the salty spray. Come on now, follow Kel's lead. This might be crazy, no weird shit. Say crew, let's go break bottles. Throw Griffin over, drinking over the sea. Come on now, drinking the sea. Come on now, sailing the sea. Ooh. We're in pain now because of you. Danger points, magic surges too. T-Bird squad is falling through. Exploding tens with their bodies. Teep sneaks hiding in the room. And we're not sure what to do. Every day discovering something brand new. Exploding tens with our bodies. Come on, let's go shopping, come on. Come on, drink mimosas, come on. Come on, Phoenix, spill it, come on. Come on, Una, please now, come on. Come on, meet a vampire, come on. Come on, find my brother, come on. Come on, killing Phoenix, come on. Come on, Louise is dead, come on. Come on, back to Montaigne, come on. Come on, we're arrested, come on. We're in pain now because of you. Danger points, magic surges too. T-Bird squad is falling through. Exploding tens with their bodies. Team sneaks hiding in the room. And we're not sure what to do. Every day discovering something brand new. Exploding tens with our bodies. Exploding tens with our bodies. Every day discovering something brand new. We're in pain now because of you.
That was great.
God, that was incredible.
I really enjoyed that.
Good.
That was properly incredible.
I take my recap seriously.
I really enjoyed that. It was good.
I'll share I've got it uploaded to YouTube. I'll share it later.
There's a jam and muted. Who's muted? Are we muted?
I think Scrap might be.
Scrap, have you muted it?
Me. That's why you couldn't hear me, because I muted myself that way.
I was like,
Okay.
I think he's talking, but I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, no, I was being a goof. I was like, can you guys hear me? And then one of you went, that was amazing. And I took that as yes.
Yeah, that panicked me too. I saw Scrat's mouth move. I was like, oh no, what happened to my sound?
I did the same. I was like,
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Muted. So, thank you so much. That was amazing.
I love the recaps. They're so cool.
They're entertaining. They've been fun to do. I enjoy them.
I'm looking forward to exploding some tens on my body.
Oh.
That is the
Oh, yeah, you
line
will.
that started this.
Let's bring that music back in. This time I will do it gradually because I remember that I have to do it incrementally because... Oh good, it is working. Awesome! Well, Derek.
So, last we left off, you sat in a interrogation room, a larger purpose interrogation room of sorts, in the Musketeers' garrison back in Charus in Montaigne. Sitting across from you, Klaus Lockenstein, who has taken up the guise of an attorney, prosecuting you and bringing evidence against you that you contributed to not only the death of the nobles, but to the entirety of Phoenix's plot to begin with. And that's where we pick up. Now, I would love to get going. I would love to stay here, but I really must be going. You see, and just as he's saying that, you hear the distant eruption of some fireworks in the background. There's this thing for the king's birthday. I somehow was lucky enough to acquire an invite, so I really must be going. Capitan, I believe you have everything you need from me. I am very sorry to take your time. He nods politely at the four of you that are captured, and he stands up. Oh, don't worry. I hear that the Bastille is a very comfortable place for scum such as yourself.
Have we been bound in any way?
You have not.
Start undoing my shirt.
I'm so
Okay.
glad I didn't just say what I was going to.
How close are we to him?
I'm right here.
Like,
So
can I
there
stab him
is-
in the throat close?
Not really. The table's long enough that you can't really get across them, and there are a couple musketeers on either side of the table, like hovering right over you guys.
That is really
How
unfortunate.
big's the table?
It's about 10 feet long.
I like your eye
and
roll
4
there.
feet wide.
Fair. Now's not the time.
He gets up, crosses the room, and he gives you a nod.
Just as he's about to walk out of the door, Grigory is just going to look at him and go, "I'll see you soon."
With shirt removed, I'm going to put my hand down my pants.
Okay.
And draw my pistol. And level
Okay.
it at him. You're not going anywhere.
You hear the sound of there's a bunch of rustling. About 6 pistols are on you the second you do that.
It's a fake pistol,
And-
you guys.
And he turns around to you and says,
10 feet.
"Oh, I'm going. And thanks to you, Monsieur Somat. You gave me the best ideas that I ever had."
Please don't feed his ego.
Please don't let him take off his shirt.
Do
Too
it.
late. Too late for that.
Nine, not at all.
I'm sorry,
Let's-
have we met?
He says, "Well, let us just say that you interrupted me once upon a time.
I beg your pardon, it is the most embarrassing situation to be caught in.
Says, yes, I was quite embarrassed myself," he says before he turns and leaves.
Okay, so Kells currently has 6 musketeers pointing guns at him.
Mm-hmm.
How many other people are in the room?
There's 2 other just normal musketeers, and then there's the captain. So there's a total of 7 people. Sorry, 9 people. I can math.
I think we're outnumbered.
Yeah, just a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend here is the strongest man in the world, and I have traveled a lot of it. I happen to be the best gunman and the best sword fighter that I've found across the 7 seas. And this divine beauty over here, she is one of the best assassins I have ever seen. If you think the 6 of you stand a chance against us, then I suggest you think again. I would like to panashfully intimidate these people.
As you say that, Una slaps you in the shoulder. She goes, "I'm here too."
Oh shit. Yes, and this Firefly from the Western Marches.
Highland
Marches. I don't know where these places are, I just sailed to them. I keep calling my hometown Spain.
And she just so go ahead. I will let you roll panache convince. Now here's the thing: it's going to take 1 race to convince one guy to not.
No, not panache convince. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Not panache intimidate. I have points in panache intimidate.
Oh, you know what? No, that's right. I'll let you do intimidate.
Can I give him one of my hero points?
So do I.
Yes, you can.
Thanks.
What do they do again?
So for every hero point that someone in the team gives to you, you get an extra 3 dice on the roll.
I reckon Una would give him one if she was here.
I'm not gonna start
What about the
using
hero point?
Eris's points.
She would.
I'm just
Oh wait, she's in chat. Eris, is it okay if we use one of your hero points? If Matt Mercer will let Laura Bailey talk in chat, I'll let Eris. Yes, please. Okay, yeah, so that's another hero point you have.
So that's what?
You go, girl.
4 extra dice. 3 extra dice.
3 extra dice per hero point that each
Per
person
hero
can.
point. So we've
The only person who can't contribute right now is Rhiannon, who's not here. Oh, please, you're
Or is she?
invisible.
I am. It's great. I ran away. It's great.
She could be here. We don't know where she is.
1,
It's true.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raises.
yes. I mean, oh,
Okay.
Have I mapped that right?
6 raises?
3,
hang on. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
4.
All right. So there's a bit of nervousness as once again, Captain Lacoste sees you intimidate his men into backing down. The pistols raised back, and he swears under his breath. He says, "I should never have put my men in a room with you." And as he goes and draws his sword, suddenly,
intercept.
1 second.
Okay.
Suddenly, reaching into her cloak, Una pulls out both short swords and smacks the sword out of the way. There is a cacophony of gunfire as bullets are kind of now flying in the room. Confused, nobody's hit. Things are just kind of going off the wall as Una jumps into this dance-like display as she's up over the table, hits one guy in the face, and she yells at you guys, "Get the hell out of here! I've got this."
Fair enough.
I don't have any other guns on me, do I?
I will say,
You
for
had 2.
if you spend a hero point, I will say that Una knocked one conveniently near you.
Then, yeah, I would almost certainly snatch it up, and I'd like to shoot that bastard what stabbed me twice in the first episode.
Go
Matt.
ahead and roll for me panache and aim.
In the throat, so he can never speak again.
I'm gonna let you use panache because, well, that's pretty damn flary to get this poetic justice all the way at the end of the season.
Panache, aim. I've only got 2 ranks, so just whatever it is.
One.
It's with only pairs of dice, right?
Yep.
So 2 raises.
Well, sorry, you can add more than, yeah. It doesn't have to be pairs. Excuse me.
Oh. 3 raises then.
All right. So, yeah, with even as just a single raise, you point your pistol at him. And it's not the You didn't have the silver bullet in the chamber, correct?
That's why I'm grabbing another gun.
Another one.
Because
Gotcha.
this one's got the silver bullet in the chamber, and I don't want to waste it.
Perfect. So you fire it, and it hits him in the shoulder. He goes down. It looks like he's about to, it looks like he's just about to take a swing towards Una as you catch him. He falls over, and you hear him swear loudly, and you guys can make your way out the door as you hear the sound of Una's swords clanging against others. There's other gunshots, and it just you just kind of hear this chaos breaking out. As you look back, she says, "Guys, go!" And you see one guy about to stab at her when she looks, does a double take, and pulls a Grigory by lancing one of the chairs with her sword and hits him in the face with a chair.
I'm gonna blow her a kiss as I leave the room.
Okay.
That woman is far too attractive, and honestly, I feel sorry for them. Ah! There was a track on, it was just quiet. So I was turning it all the way up so we could hear it.
I'm glad it's not just us.
There we go.
So, where do you guys go?
So, Liechtenstein has an audience with the king.
He says apparently he has an invitation to his birthday party, which is at the Grand Palace, which basically a lot like Versailles in shows.
Okay. So we just need to make sure that he never gets there.
I think we need to make sure we're a bit more inconspicuous.
Okay. Meanwhile, Rhiannon, what are you doing?
I was hightailing it to try to find Josephine.
Okay. Right.
That's where I left off.
Gotcha. So.
More inconspicuous? I don't understand. I am perfectly inconspicuous.
Do you remember what you dressed me in last episode?
I do.
You look amazing, by the way.
Okay. So, Rhiannon,
Uh-huh.
you make your way across shores back to the Fournier Manor. You run right up to the door. Are you coming in stealthily, urgently? How are you doing this?
Stealth. I'm not sure if knocking on the door is going to be the greatest.
Okay, cool. So, do you want to go in through the side door? Do you want to still go in through the front? It looks like people are still here, but seeing as it's growing dimmer, it doesn't look like there's many people in the grounds.
Yeah, I will probably still aim to go through the front door. That whole concept of I'm gonna pretend like I belong here and just keep going.
Gotcha.
But also, I think I might still have invisibility, unless that's.
Yes, you do. So
Yeah.
I'll say you can enter just fine. So, you see there's some candlelight, some lamplight coming from her room on the second floor, up all the way into the left, as you remember.
I'll head up that way.
Okay. So, you head up the stairs, and you see her, like, she's putting in an earring. You see her reach for her makeup case. She's looking into her vanity, as it looks like she's getting ready for some sort of event.
Okay, I am going to try. This is going to be so creepy, and I'm mildly regretting it. Going to try to close the door. Like, enter in, close the door as softly as I can. And I don't trust her at this point, so I'm just gonna pull out a bad date knife and go up right behind her and just say, Josephine, you have to answer some questions.
Okay, so as you do this, do you become visible when you do?
Is there anybody else in this room besides her?
No, it's just her.
Cool, then I become visible.
Okay, so as you do this, she's like mid putting on lipstick as you do, and suddenly as you say that, she startles, streaks a giant red like up across her cheek, almost to her eye. She spins around, she pressing her back against Vanity. What the? How did you get in here? I didn't even see you.
Yeah, nobody does anymore. We have a situation, and I'm wondering if you're the one that's caused this. Why were we arrested when we arrived back?
Because I was told that you played a role in the death of Gabrielle.
No. There's something crazier at foot. And you just believe somebody else instead of the people that you hired?
You disappeared from Montaigne.
Mm-hmm, to go find what was going on.
You
know
said
what's
not a
going
word.
All right, so, well, whatever messages we should have sent you. We had to leave. Urgently. We're back. We did not kill him. He got killed at Chateau de Lac. That is where he died.
Then what is this rumors I've heard about him being killed in Ison?
Somebody took his body. There's a lot of magic at foot.
Somebody took his body?
Ah, yeah. The person who's been kidnapping these nobles.
Then
If you check out Chateau de Lac, you'll find the body of, I think, there's one of the dead nobles. He's there. He got killed. We set free another one.
Yes, I remember. He of course, he came back and he said that you had run off.
How useless. Well, we're in trouble. You're in trouble. Everybody's in trouble. This entire Montaigne is in danger.
That's the sound she makes as
Oh,
the
good.
state of Montaigne is in danger. So what do we do? I didn't tell me how I can help you.
There's a man who's headed here. I don't know what his plan is. His name's Larkenstein. Klaus, he's going to unleash something. What are you getting dressed up for? Where are you going?
I'm going to the king's birthday party.
Oh, okay, you know where there's like a ton of nobles?
Montu,
Yeah.
we have to and she looks back in the mirror. She's like, oh, suck it. She goes,
Yeah,
you go on
fix
ahead.
that.
I forgot to. And she begins powdering, like trying to get the lipstick off and figure it out.
Yeah. If we can we get the rest of my guys out of jail? Because that'd be great. But otherwise, we need to clear that place. I don't expect it to stay standing.
She says, oh, man, of course. I don't know if we can get there in time. The lawyer is already interring them.
Yeah, that lawyer. What did he look like?
Grayish hair, little bit of fuzz, not very Montaigne in fashion. I believe he's from Ison. One
Yeah.
blue eye, one brown eye.
And Rio probably recognizes this from
Oh yeah, you recognize the description of Larkenstein.
that sounds like the guy we need to stop. That is exactly who needs to be stopped. That is the person who's gonna level Montaigne at this point. Probably starting at the king's birthday party.
She looks behind you and shrieks.
Oh god, I turn around and stab whatever's there.
So you turn around, getting ready to fight. Leaning in the doorway is Faust.
Hi.
Fortunately, unlike the rumors, I do not need to be invited anymore.
Oh. That's great.
Yes,
Hi.
it is rather convenient.
How are you? What are you doing? Can we please not scare the locals?
Is that supposed to be a joke? And Madame Fournier is just she's a little taken back. She says, Brandon, who is this man?
His name is Faust. He's here to help us. He's not as he appears. It's fine.
Oh,
It's mostly fine. We've got it mostly under wraps. Faust, no bitey, no stabby, no killy. Not this one. She's fine.
I am not here to tell you that.
Okay, what are you here for then?
I tried to stop him.
What? No.
I tried to reason with him, but of course, of me, of all people, he would not listen to.
What happened?
Jeremy said that he knows the plan.
Oh, now he knows the goddamn plan. Okay.
He said he pieced it together. Or he just didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, possibly that second one.
He
Hey,
said
do you
so.
know? Did you see? Why didn't you follow him?
Would you rather I let you not know your brother's whereabouts?
That's fair. Do you know where his whereabouts are?
He said something about heading to a birthday party.
Oh, balls. Well, we already knew that was going to be the place. Great. Okay. But he knows where on the grounds we would probably need to go.
He did not say as much.
Okay.
He told me as he managed to better me. Do not let her get too close. I do not think he is anticipating this goes well.
No, that sounds like him. Great. Okay. Well, guess exactly where we're gonna go. You can go fast though, darling, can't you?
I can.
We need to get there.
We will.
Why are we stopping then?
Faust takes a step back. He says, this will not be pretty.
No.
And I arrive there, what am I supposed to do? Begin killing and tearing and ripping everything in sight. I don't see what the plan is here, Rhiannon.
The plan is get in there, find Larkenstein, kill him. Stop whatever he's up to. There's not much of a plan. I'm not a plan. I just sweet talk my way into things and out of things and take coin.
Pega chimes in behind you. Sweetie, you're a knight. You're more than that.
Keep forgetting that. Guess I am now. Yeah. Okay. Pega, thoughts. P, I need advice. I need something here.
The world goes dark around you. As you're standing there across from yourself, except the reflection you see is you clad in Pega's armor. Be brave for half a second. Maybe. She steps forward and takes both your hands. I know you want to run and just charge in. Hun, we need our friends first. If Faust is here warning us, that's either a very bad life choice or he's being really nice.
Yeah. Either. Okay. No, you're right. Find the others first. I just don't want him to do something stupid.
He's Jeremy. He's going to be doing something stupid. But he's probably not going to do something stupid unless things start to go down. He's smart enough. He just is impatient.
Haha, runs in the family. Well then, okay. We need to get everybody else then. You're right.
Okay. All right.
You're right.
First, you need to decide what to do with Faust. Faust looks human. He's going to be recognized. Or at least people won't know who he is. It's not like he has an invitation.
No.
But as she says, her head turns, and appearing in this sort of dark, private room you have with Pega, Josephine slowly fades into appearance.
What are you doing?
What if, hypothetically, we have Josephine go arm in arm with Faust?
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Who? Josephine? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Jesus. That face, that makeup. Why do they do that? Anyways.
Something else likes, I don't know. Some weird
God.
shit he's into.
Yeah, well, no, we've learned that already. He's into a lot of weird shit. So.
Power's attractive.
You hear echo in the back of your mind.
Yeah, I could hear it. All right. Okay. Faust with Josephine. That can't possibly go horribly south.
Pega shrugs. She says, "It is an inn. It's not the only option.
No,
It
but
is.
it's probably the best in at this point to get him in there. Because he knows the goal. He knows the end game. And as long as we get there in time to shoot him before he does something else reckless, we're good. But I don't have the gun that does that.
No,
I don't have that.
which is why we need the others."
Yes. Okay. So, plan. Plan becomes send Faust with Josie to the party. He can get her there fast. She can hopefully maneuver them into a position where we can stop. Or at least they might be able to have a chance at stopping him if anything happens before we get there.
Or
I
at least
find
slow it down. Or at least slow it down.
something. And then, yeah, no, totally. This will definitely work. I find the others. We show up. We make sure Faust only kills the one person, and then we kill him, and life is great. And then we all have a party.
Mimosas.
Mimosas. That'll be the way to go. Maybe I'll take over the bar or something. It'll be fun.
You're gonna have to wrestle Claudia for it.
Oh, damn. Is she working the party? Yeah. Yeah, I
Maybe.
will.
Popular girl.
She is. Ah, okay. All right. Let's go, team. And by team, I mean, you know, you and me. Let's do this.
Pega leans forward and kisses your cheek. And as she does, the black fades in, and you're back in the room with the two of them.
Right. Cool. New plan, kids. Josie, you need a date for this party, don't you?
I suppose.
You're going to take my buddy Faust. He's going to get you there nice and fast. So finish doing your thing. Faust, can you be on your best gentleman behavior?
I guess.
She'll get you into the party. Josie, you work on finding that guy that we just agreed on is bad news. If you can get this guy close to him, you'll at least be able to slow things down enough for us to get there.
All right, it sounds fine to me. You can get me that fast? How? I can show you.
Just don't ask a lot of questions.
And Faust approaches her, sits on the bed, and waits. He says, "Whenever you're ready, please take your time."
Faust, we will find you. We'll make our way there.
I'm hard to miss.
I know, darling. We'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get the others.
Okay. So, as you guys are making your way across the city, where are you headed?
Downtown, I'm walking fast, but I'm homebound.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
No, where are we headed? Towards the things, right?
Yes. Yeah, towards the
Towards
palace
the
or
party?
whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The palace, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, we have a bit of an issue. Rhiannon is
Hi.
looking for the group. The group is headed right to the palace. So, how are you guys going to find each other?
Walk slowly.
I will take a hero point from everybody
Done.
for
Yep.
you to meet up.
Can I
Just-
forego? I'm Kel Samar. If people can't find me, they're just not trying.
Well, then you know what? In that case, you make a good
That's
point.
a great argument.
I feel that's going to backfire a little.
I would love for it to backfire, but
Oh god, he's got a book.
Oh no.
oh, I'm so excited.
Oh no, he's gonna put.
Is that character sheet?
I'm gonna say,
Yes.
Rhiannon, roll
Hi.
for me a resolve and notice check, please.
Resolve and notice.
Yes,
God, let's see how this goes.
it takes one raise to find Kelsamad.
Oh, hey, I'm actually not the worst at notice. Or resolve. This is maybe okay.
Hey,
Yeah. I think I'm good, right? Yeah?
Yes.
you got 10.
Yeah.
All right, that looks like a total of 2 raises.
Two, yeah.
So for an opportunity, I'll also, I'll give you the opportunity that a carriage pulls up as you're looking for Kels. Just as you see him, you see his familiar face, notice you in the crowd. I would recognize that red hair anywhere. Rhiannon, is that you? You recognize Enzo atop the carriage.
Ah, Enzo, where is... I need your kills radar going here, darling. I need to find Kel Samat.
Oh, and you look over there, and you see Kel swaggering down the street, his shirt unbuttoned, in the silver light of the stars and moon, fireworks glistening in the sky, just slightly coloring his shimmering chest hair.
Women simpering.
He goes, oh yeah, you hear a little bit of women just sort of, oh, is that Kel Samat?
Follow that sound.
It's the women from Beauty and the Beast that follow Gaston everywhere. It's that.
Monsieur Samat, isn't he dreamy?
Perfect. I'm so glad.
So, Enzo looks around and goes, oh, yes, actually from this vantage point, I think that's him.
Oh,
He's walking, he's walking awfully slow though.
Oh, that's weird. Wonderful. Can you... You're going to the party, right?
I could be.
Wonderful. Brain check. And she bolts it towards Kels.
He just kind of turns and says, do I stay here? I'm a little confused.
We might need you later. Bye.
All right. You just hear awkwardly, there's still people making their way through this part of the city. Kels.
Yeah, that's Rhea for you.
You notice Rhiannon running towards you.
We go into full party mode, arms wide, ready to catch her face and pull it in for a kiss on both cheeks.
No.
Are we still with Kel?
Not before that happened.
Like, are we still with him?
Yes.
I mean, I hope so.
But we haven't seen Rhiannon.
But you just kind of notice that as Kels is pulling his arms open, your line of sight does meet with her.
Rhiannon!
I like slide and stop. Hi. Maybe later. Okay. Palace. King's Party. Need to go. Jeremy's
That's where
already
we're
heading. Yeah. Great news though. Jeremy's already headed over there. He figured out whatever the hell's going on and isn't telling me, and is already heading over there. Guess who's also heading there? Faust. Faust found me. He's now Josie's date. They're gonna be inside.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That was way too fast. Way too much information.
Like a date or a food date?
I think if Kels has got like the Beauty and the Beast girls around him, he knows it's not going to work on his party, so he'll sort of say to them, don't worry, I have a pistol in my pocket and he's going to be pleased to see me, so they all swoon.
Yeah, they do. You hear a collective, oh.
Just gonna glare at them.
This is a great image.
They all swoon and we all go, oh.
Oh.
Kels, are they battle ready?
Who, these ladies? No, these are party girls. These are one.
Oh, is this how we're getting in tonight?
They could actually help us. We could like hide in the middle of them.
I mean, I probably have an invite. I'm usually invited to these sorts of things. It's run by Josephine, correct?
No, it's not run by Josephine.
Oh, Josephine probably would have got me in it.
Well,
Josephine's gone with another man, Kel.
She's with another man right now. I may have set that up. I'm regretting it a lot already.
That's okay.
He's not alive.
She's been with other men before.
It wasn't.
I'm totally fine with it. He wasn't fine.
He wasn't fine at all.
He lied.
What is a woman if not a little bit of a challenge?
Oh, okay. Well, Josie's heading. She's already at the party if everything went properly. So we need to get there. We need to get in. I don't care. I will sneak the hell in there if I have to. But the rest of you need to get in somehow.
How did you escape the ship?
I just want to point out, I just picture Kels just pulling out a list and be like, Josephine Fournier? Nope. Just like putting the pen away.
I'm not sure that he would, but he would say, well, if we're going to get into this, shindig, we're going to need new outfits, right? We need to go shopping.
I like how that's so sense.
Swear to God, I will turn this boat around.
I hate to say it, but no Kels. There's no time for shopping.
I wish I could agree with you, Kels, but I think unfortunately there are greater powers at work that might strike us down dead in the street if we do.
I vote for shopping. My outfit is stupid.
Rhiannon and Grigory, you get a hero point. The other two. Sod you, the both of you.
I was gonna say, yeah, I pick the girls up, throw Kells over my shoulder, and just run off.
Okay, awesome. So, you guys are now booking it towards the party.
Yep.
Well, no, Grigory is booking it. The rest of us.
Again.
We're having a
Just along
crash
for the ride.
Put me down. There's a sail back there. Shut up.
Oh.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't
There's
you
no
see
sail,
those
it's the middle of
pants?
the night.
So as you're running, Enzo's still on this carriage. Goes, I was a little confused. I'm still here. Do you need a lift?
Yes, you come to
Yes.
yes, let's do that.
Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
excellent, Enzo. Yes,
Yeah. Now.
I
Yes,
need
how
your
do we do-
cart, your clothes, and your party
Yes.
invite.
Enzo,
Your clothes, your party invite. Perfect.
seeing as you're friends with Enzo, I will let you use your hero point for your inspired generosity.
Yes.
So Enzo goes, all right. And he gets to remove his outfit. He goes, by the way, your clothes look like shit. What happened to them? As he's like disrobing. He just like, he kind of crawls into the carriage.
5 days at sea, no shopping.
My God, 5 days at sea with no shopping?
They haven't
see,
invented the QVC yet.
We
The undiscovered sea.
It's the 8th sea, if you
I'm
will.
forever sailing the uncovered sea.
So, as Enzo's inside, as the rest of you are waiting for him to be done in the carriage, you see the shirt, the pants, the boots, and then suddenly, last, the invitation on top of the carriage. You hear like a trunk open, and he comes out looking like he's in like a night robe. It's like a really nice silk night robe. He goes, I always have one of these in here. Don't judge me.
I wasn't.
Steps out. He goes, all right, go. You seem to have business, as I know you tend to.
Thanks.
And don't ruin that outfit. It's very good.
So we're taking the carriage, right?
Yeah.
What is the
Alright,
point of an outfit if not to ruin it, Enzo?
Don't fucking wear it, you heathen. He says as you guys pull up.
We've still got the peaches.
You have some, yeah.
They're on board.
I promised Faust peaches. That's why he came.
Yeah. Okay.
So Grigory is gonna like jump straight up onto the front of the cart and
Okay.
Whatever the term of phrase is to like
Crack the reins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
horses.
Yep. Horses go. And the horses look back at you like,
Charge!
okay. So, you guys begin barreling through the streets. Fireworks are still going off overhead, giving you a clear indication of where the palace is. About 5 minutes later, you arrive out front, and you see that the lawn of the palace is, has all these wonderfully neatly trimmed hedges in the form of varying like hedge statues. There are lanterns hanging everywhere. Nobles are walking up and down the properties, carrying all these little paper lanterns, and everyone is talking, having a wonderful time. And you see a series of large covered boxes over far off to the side, away from the palace. Looks very much like Versailles, that are covered in black cloth, and they're slightly shaking. You hear you think what you might imagine a lion roaring might sound like.
Oh god.
Oh god, it's chimeras, isn't it? Anyway.
Oh God.
So I can just imagine this, right? So this cart and these horses gallop right up and just sort of careen and stop. We immediately sort of jump off. Are there any guards?
There are. As you begin pulling up, there are a few Montaigne guards.
I immediately knock them the fuck out.
Okay.
I literally just straight off. Right, we haven't got time.
While
Alright,
he's doing that,
Roll for me, Baral and Braun, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Rhiannon how many wallets she reckons she could steal from these people for the
I
time we're
mean,
done.
like a lot more than I used to be able to.
I spend a hero point.
Okay.
Break your record.
I could.
What was it? Brawn and Brawl.
Yep.
Alright, so I am rocking I get an extra dice for the hero point, don't I? That one? I think that's it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's plenty. Not only do you knock their asses out, but I will say that as part of the opportunity is that you do it in such a way that nobody notices. Since
They just fell over.
So you do it, you knock them out. You can actually do with them whatever you need to hide their bodies
They go in the
carriage.
in
Awesome.
the carriage.
Yep. It looks almost like for a moment that you hop down to show them something, and a second later you huck them into the carriage.
As I shut the carriage door. Right, let's go.
All right.
Are we not going to check them for weapons?
I have all the weapons I need.
Fair.
I can always use another pistol.
Oh god.
Sure enough, they both have pistols on them.
My pants are getting very full of pistols.
Yep. Kels has about 4 pistols hanging out of his pants.
Oh my god.
I imagine the point where you're trying to shoot the silver bullet, you're like, nope, damn, fuck.
Point, it's a Hydra.
I've got it in my head that I could maybe start spinning, drawing pistols, going, die, die, die!
Kels is a Reaper player?
Things
Oh.
we learned in the last
Explains so much.
Now I'm imagining Reaper hitting on people.
From
But
the
also-
shadows. You look great.
Death couldn't hold me.
But you could.
Oh.
Anyway.
So, you guys continue making your way through the grounds, and you do see crossing in front of you. Let's see here. Everybody roll for me d6. We'll see who notices this.
Not me.
I mean, probably not me.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
Kels and Grigory, you notice cross in front of you, almost like they're dodging through the shadows, is a tall, masked figure. The mask looks like a long plague doctor's mask with a wide brim hat.
Can we intercept?
You can certainly try. What's your approach?
So they're weaving through the crowd.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and literally come up behind them, and then grab their legs, and then
Okay.
pull out.
All right, Kels, because you noticed this, I will also offer you an approach as well.
My approach would have been very different, and I don't think I have a complementary approach.
Okay. So, Grigory, go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Go ahead and roll your brawn and brawl, please.
Oh.
Well, I do my own damn thing.
okay. Let's do this.
Neato.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I have 3 as well.
Oh.
As you go running over, you like making your way as fast as you can towards the figure, suddenly something catches you by the back and you go flying, being pulled backwards through the air. You land into a small table. Looks like some kind of, well, it was like a cute little, like, small stand that they were selling paper lanterns at. Not anymore, as your huge frame crushes it, but
A
something
table,
pulled
eh?
you back. It's splinters beneath you now. You
Fair
take
enough.
you take 2 wounds.
Fair enough.
So much for not being noticed.
Kels, you of course notice a beautiful woman with black hair. Her eyes are lightly glowing, like this sort of whitish blue as she stands off in the distance. Looks like she's holding onto something, like she has just made a snatching motion. And her eyes stop glowing, and she makes a break for it around the palace.
Oh, can I not? I can't use that?
Come hither, darling. Come
I'm
hither.
going to spend a danger point of mine to ignore it.
Okay. then in that case, I will give a little sigh and say, well, she can't be the one that got away, and give a little chase.
All right. Interesting.
Would I see this happening?
Yeah, you definitely, once Gregory takes off, you see him get pulled. You see the woman in the distance, and you see Kells run off. You're a bit further back.
Can I
Has she
Baywatch
seen
run?
me?
Yeah, of course. Naturally.
Push it.
In fact, seeing as you're chasing after, almost falling for something you shouldn't, have that hero point back.
Can I use my over here advantage?
I'm gonna say, I'll spend another danger point to say you
No.
can't.
Damn it! I like that.
No, let him spend his danger points. Let him run out.
True.
So I'm going to Baywatch run, so if I have to spend things to catch up with her, does that mean I can panache athletics?
Oh God.
Gladly. Congratulations, Scrat, you've become my Pat Rothfuss.
Oh wow.
4.
What a roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you easily can, with a couple, I'd say even with 2, you'd be able to catch up to her. Not only run up to her, but in such a way that people notice you.
You can tap dance your way over to her with that.
And I'd say they even could, if you want to spend one of those raises to, get pointed in the right direction to follow her more precisely.
Oh, like almost intervene. I can Pepe Le Pew or Droopy
Absolutely.
appear
Yes.
in front of her. That's exactly what
Absolutely.
I will do. I will
Not your
stand.
first time in the palace either.
I will appear as she is running. I will appear around the corner, leaning against the wall, and be like, "Ah, the stars have aligned. Here we are together at last. I saw you looking."
She says, "What a wonderful choice of words." And her eyes begin glowing again. All right, so what is your approach? Technically, you're still in approach, and so is she. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, her eyes are glowing. Now, when you say her eyes are glowing, is this like,
Supernatural, like light, like this color behind me glowing.
Okay, so more weird than Temple of Doom. More Symmetra?
Well, yeah, more
Poker in the
Symmetra.
eyes.
Okay. We can reap the harvest here. I'm gonna try and tempt her.
Okay, cool. Go for it. So go ahead and roll Panache Tempt. I'm gonna roll a different thing.
Let me just remember all the advantages of having 5 in both.
Nice. That's a lot of stuff.
Exploding. It's not supposed to be D10s. It's supposed to be D15s.
No, it's D10, but every combination of 15 makes 2 raises.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
2, 3.
Is that first one a 19? What?
Yeah, that first one says 19. I don't know why.
So does the second one.
A 9. What? Oh, it exploded. That's why.
It exploded. Lovely.
Exploding tents with your body. It's fine.
So no, just exploding 10s because I maxed out my tempt and panache.
That also
Oh,
works.
only. Yeah. No, you're good. Okay, sick. So that's actually a
2,
set of
4,
2, 5,
6,
6,
8.
8.
Okay.
Nice.
So I think we just need to take a moment and appreciate the fact that in 14 sessions, this is the first time we've actually got exploding 10s to do something successfully
I
Nice.
know.
without being healed.
So, what do you do? What are you going to try to tempt her with?
I would like her to come away with me. Look, this is a one-time opportunity. The party is buzzing. We can have a little private time together. No one knows we are here.
Get on my boat.
She smiles at you. She says, gladly.
Come, I know a place. I'd like her to take her up to one of the bedrooms that overlooks the court. Like, if I know of one.
Sure.
Or a warehouse or something. Something that... So I've got a window.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, he's reading.
He's got the book again!
He's got the book.
This is scary. The books never come out. This is awful.
So,
punishing us.
I know.
Take her shopping.
Tell me, have you been to Enzo's.
Should really go see. How do you feel about pockets? You should see Clarice.
The way that book's casting a shadow over Derek's face is really creepy.
I know. I'm not a. I know. Just a lot of no.
This is
that helps.
interesting stuff I'm reading.
That's bad.
During the finale.
Um,
I think it's my favorite part.
The dramatic music really helps.
Yeah. Right.
It does. It keeps the tension up.
No.
Oh, good.
Stop
No.
it, Derek. Kick
So,
him out the chat.
as you walk with her, she leans in and kisses you. And it is a deep, passionate kiss.
You watched the Batman film with Poison Ivy, right?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Please don't roleplay this.
Kels
Please roleplay this.
will take her in his arms, sort of like bend her over so he can look down at her and say, "So quick."
She says, "You are Kelsima, aren't you?"
Deborah in the Star.
That I am.
She says, "Good. Fate has it coming for you."
Okay, even in the moment where Kels is very much not thinking with this brain, that seems weird.
I'm so glad.
Kel's found someone else's advance weird.
I mean, she kissed him. Does he technically get a hero point?
No.
Oh.
In fact, you feel awful. Suddenly, something overtakes your body. You feel ill. You feel sick. The world begins to blur around you.
I close my eyes. Okay, Josephine and me again. Come on, here we go.
It doesn't. The world kind of starts to settle on you. It doesn't feel right.
At least you
So,
know you'll be alright if you kiss
from now
yourself.
on, whenever you roll, until I say otherwise, whenever you roll for raises, you get a total of 4 less raises.
Oh,
Giovanna has cursed you.
Oh,
Holy!
that is.
I think Poison Lips would have been better.
in that
Why do
case,
you-
as I come back round again, I just... The hell with it. I kiss her anyway.
Get harder, go home.
Pretty much.
I
Kel's
So-
really good for it.
Now it's time for. So, is there this? Are you just gonna go with this? Is there another approach you want to take? Because she seems intent on being the end of you.
the end of me.
As you see her, you're pretty well aware of other people's hands as they're kissing you. You know that she's not going for you. It feels like she's going for something on her own person. As you hear the click of a dagger being drawn.
Oh.
That's a shame. I'm holding her in my arms, right, at my waist.
Yep.
I just put my hand to my hip and just pull the trigger whilst it's in my pants.
All right. I need a panache aim versus her rolls. And remember, you get 4 less.
Can I roll a 1d4 to see which gun it was?
Can we give him hero points?
Yes, you can. On a 4, it's a silver bullet.
On the 4, it's a silver bullet.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's not.
Okay.
Oh god.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Panache plus aim. Minus 4 raises.
Oh
What's
god, oh
up,
god, oh god.
hero points?
How many hero points am I getting?
I'll spend one.
You guys can't. You're not right
I
here.
was gonna say we're not there.
Yeah, okay. So,
He ran off without us.
Chat,
I did.
please.
oh, hello.
Oh.
Mr. Free Raises over here.
That puts you on -1.
Hang on. Okay.
Did you roll your raises for that again?
Not yet.
Okay.
I was thinking about the things I could use. I'd like to use 3 hero points here to add 3 dice. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
One, two, 3, 4.
5.
I think 5. No.
2, 3.
3. 1, 2, 3,
4.
4. -4.
All right. So as you reach for the gun, it clicks. As it just for some reason doesn't go off. She says, "Not so lucky now, are you?" As she stabs you 1, 2,
Hit her with
3
it.
times in the chest. And you take let's see here, 3, 6, 9 points of wounds, putting you just under 2 dramatic wounds.
3, 6, 9, just under 3 dramatic wounds. Okay. As I bleed onto her, can I just say, never been lucky, just irresistible. As I fall on top of her.
Okay. So you fall over on top of her. We're gonna pan back to what are the others doing?
So I'm gonna just climb off of whatever I'm currently embedded in, and I'm not sure where I got chucked backwards, sort of through the crowd and into the stand.
Yes.
I'm assuming we all kind of got a little bit dispersed. So
Correct.
I guess I'm gonna go and try and find Larkenstein.
Okay. So you keep looking for Larkenstein.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need resolve and notice, please.
Sure.
Meanwhile, ladies, what are you doing?
Swearing that everybody just fled at like a moment's notice. Because Layla and I probably haven't been separated, so I kind of look at her and fuck the boys. You want to just try to go in there and see what we can get done?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll be honest, it's worked well for us every other time we have
It
done
really
that.
actually has. Like, I don't know. So let's try to get into the palace. I don't know if we can find some sort of back door or what. I don't know.
2 for me.
Yeah, we'll try and sneak our way around.
Okay. So I'm gonna need finesse and hide for you as you are going to be stealthing around.
I
Meanwhile,
have 3 in hide.
I'm going to give you I'm going to say 1 for you, Gregory. Yes, you can spend 1 raise to spot Larkenstein. You think, as he's been making his way through the crowd, you do see him again. He's heading over towards those large boxes that are covered in fabric, and just beyond them, you now have a better view. There is a fairly well-lit dais, so a small platform that looks like it has a number of chairs, including a sort of outdoor throne.
I mean, oh, okay.
I didn't mean to roll that twice. I just wanted to re-roll my 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my own.
I'll give you
the
the-
intercept, I think.
Oh, okay. Jay, I just want to point out, if you want to just re-roll the 1 die.
No,
go
that is
for it.
what I wanted to do, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. I see what you're doing. Meanwhile, sorry. Go ahead,
I
Gregory.
was gonna say I want to try and intercept Larkenstein from getting to the platform.
Okay, sure. So I'm gonna need an athletics brawn test, please, to get over there in time.
All right, give that a go. Come. Athletics brawn, yeah.
Yep. Jay, dear, that was a D6 you rolled. Roll a D10.
My bad.
No problem.
So
2, it looks like.
Hey!
Way
Okay.
better.
So, as you book it in that direction, you are running as you spring on him. I'll say it's 1 to catch up to him, and I'll give you the opportunity to tackle him.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, awesome. So, as you run and tackle him, you land on top of him. You hear kind of this sort of deflating of his rib cage as your huge form lands on him.
Good.
What do you do?
So I want to get into a sort of a crouched vantage position and then just hammer his face until it's
Okay.
mush.
Roll for me a brawn and brawl test, please.
Sure. Could I spend a hero point, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, Rhiannon and Layla, how many raises did you wind up getting?
3.
1, but if I am running into trouble, I'll just turn on the cloak. I don't know.
Okay. And you're trying to stealth your way into the palace, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will say, Layla, for you, you can, as you're stealthing through, I will say that you can notice, you will be able to notice. It might mean that you guys get split up because you're not navigating together, sadly, with Rhiannon's 1 raise. You will have the opportunity of hearing the sound of the stab, the sudden one start, and from a familiar voice of Kel's. Rhiannon, you get separated.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Kels.
Okay. You got
Rhea's
it.
gonna try to find Jeremy, really, at this point.
Okay, you're looking for Jeremy.
And
Okay.
I'd like to spend a hero point to go invisible at this point again.
You do. Okay. Meanwhile, Gregory, as you hammer him
I was going to
once,
say literally just a split second before I land on it. I'm just going to say, I said I'd find you.
all right.
and then
So
just
you hit
pound
him
it.
once. You hear the mask crack. You hit him again, and as the mask gets removed, you see it's not Larkenstein under there. It's the face of Giard, the Fournier's major domo. Your blood is running down his nose. He says, he said you would find me.
Well, he'll never walk again. I'm going to just get up and leave him alone.
Okay, yeah, he's pretty wounded. He's not unconscious, and he staggers to his feet. As he does, I spend a danger point. As he pulls off one of the sheets, you see a couple of tigers in this cage. He turns, shoots off the lock, and opens it, setting the tigers upon you.
I used to wrestle bears. This is nothing.
I love Gregory so much.
How are we doing so far, guys?
If Gregory just says sit.
Right?
Okay.
I just want to
Yes,
point
Layla.
out to my other team members, not you, Derek. I do have enough of the scrap pounds to either buy one of us an advantage or give Derek a disadvantage. I've literally been sitting here and gambling my scrap pounds till I have enough. If anybody
I
needs
love
at any
you.
point.
I love you.
I was trying to do enough to stop Kells getting stabbed, but he's on the spot.
It's too late. That's already a thing.
It's okay, just one step closer to getting exploding tents.
You already have exploding tents half the time.
Oh, life goals, I guess. That's weird.
He's
So-
looking at the bright side of things.
Oh, he'll be seeing the bright side, the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh.
So, Layla, you go and you see, as Kells has fallen over, that woman that he had chased after with the long black hair, the messy black dress. She turns and looks at you. She says, hello there.
Hi.
What's your approach? Same for you, Kels.
Is she like fully focused? Is Kel still like awake?
Kells is still conscious. Yes, he's wounded again, but he's conscious. Yes.
How
It looks
many
like he's-
raises would
Yes.
it take to kill her?
You would have to do. She has a wounds bar like you guys do.
How many raises is that?
Increase the damage. It would be 1 extra raise per on top of whatever you're rolling. So if it's panache that you're shooting with, or sorry, if it's aim that you're shooting her with, it's going to be aim does 1 full dramatic wounds, plus your ranks in aim, and then 1 raise on top of that to put up that threshold.
If you shoot her, I'll go for the throat with my poison dagger at the same time.
So, I can't do the math. How many raises do I need?
So in order to kill her in one go, or at least render her helpless, because remember we're trying to kill people because we're heroes, but it doesn't really apply to you guys.
I never claimed to be a hero.
It's
Yeah,
a murder
yeah.
home already. It's fine.
5, 10, 15, 20. You would need. How many ranks in aim do you have?
2.
Okay. You would need yourself a fresh 13 raises on top of the one that hits. So you need 14 raises total.
8.
That seems unlikely.
So I need 14. Hang on. 8.
It's a little tricky.
Okay.
How many hero points do we got?
I have an interesting question.
Yeah.
Bleeding out on the floor as I am at the moment. Oh no, -4.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Feels amazing. Very nearly I could have done it. Very nearly, but not with a -4.
When it says to give a player a disadvantage, does
Well,
that count
remember,
as a-
Layla's right there. She can donate. Why am I helping you? She can
I am
donate you a
gonna
hero
donate,
point.
Yeah.
She can give you an extra 3 bonus dice.
What
Is that
happens
gonna
if I
be
get
enough?
rat advantage?
5, 7,
Don't you re-roll? Don't you get to
15,
re-roll?
-4, +3. Fuck, I want to kill her. I have an important question.
Yes.
Derek, would
Yes.
you say bleeding on the floor right now with everyone around that I am the center of attention?
I'm looking
You
at
can
you.
activate your virtue, yes.
Do it.
Hee. Where is my virtue?
What is your virtue?
When he's the center of attention, he can make all of his raises count as 10s. Now, all of his dice that he rolls count as 10s.
My
great.
God.
I'm going to use 8 hero points. If you'll help me, Layla, helping me kill her.
Yeah.
I've got 5 in panache. I've got 2 in aim. That's 7 plus 8, 15. 1 to hit, 14 to take out her health, -4 because of the thing, plus 3. You said it was 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
it.
I'm
there.
As Layla says hi, suddenly Kels gets up. And what is it you say as you shoot Giovanna?
Give me one moment.
Oh, channel it.
Usually we have a cigarette when we're finished.
Oh.
And the gun goes off. Now, are you focused? Last question. Are you focusing on trying to draw a gun that doesn't have a silver bullet?
No.
So roll for me D4, please. Okay. He pulls one of the guns randomly. The gun goes off, and her eyes stop glowing. She falls over dead. Kels, you have 1 corruption point.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's about time too, with these shoes. I thought I sold my soul to the devil.
I like his shoes.
It's hard not to.
Covered in blood now, but they look
Yeah. Ruby red. Now who the hell is she and why did she make me feel all woozy? And
Are
then
you
stabbed
okay?
me.
You suddenly feel better. The curse is lifted.
He's still got a bunch of stab wounds in his chest, though.
I mean, at least my chest is already open, so the shirt's not ruined. Enzo will be pleased, and lightheadedly, I'll probably stagger over.
Maybe you should
Hope
sit down.
the intestines back in. It'd be fine.
Please sit down.
Yeah, he staggers over. He slumps down.
Where's our doctor when you need her? I can't
Okay.
remember her name.
We lost Marina at some point.
She was on the ship.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we told her to wait there. It was
Okay.
That was a
safer.
mistake.
She'll pop up when we least want her.
No, it was a dagger, and it didn't miss.
Rhiannon,
Hi.
as you were making your way through the palace, past some people, butlers, maids, other guest stragglers that are standing nearby talking about art like they know what it is, you do find Jeremy at the end of a very poorly lit hall surrounded by mirrors.
There's nobody else, like just him, that I can see
So
anyways.
he's looking out a window.
Okay. Without getting too close, because paranoid. Also, I'm still just gonna stay invisible because I don't
Okay.
trust anything right now. Jay, what's going on?
Kels is not dead.
You hear a voice from inside of him. You know, Kel Samat gave me the most clever idea.
That's no.
Remember when he interrupted the transfer method? If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Oh shit.
So
That was bad. That was a bad idea. Do you know how that went down? He would argue me on this one, actually, now that I think of it, but still.
You turn around
He went down.
and you see a familiar smile. When Kel Samat interrupted my transfer with the Fournier boy, I thought that maybe it was a bad thing, but I realized if I just gift myself just enough, Jeremy says as he steps forward. If you want something done right, do it yourself. So now I am in more places than one! And he turns into the werewolf form.
Cool. We're dealing with Horcruxes. Horcruxes. Got it.
Oh, Kels's idiocy was my greatest plan!
Jeremy. No, you've got to be in there somewhere, buddy.
Meanwhile, Layla, Grigory, and Kels, you hear a clap of lightning as you see lightning strike the top of the palace.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Gregory's gonna turn to Kels. Can you stand? Oh wait, no. I'm getting lumbered by lions.
Tigers.
Embarrassed am I.
Come on.
No.
I'll ask him. Can you walk, Kels? Are you okay?
No, I'm just losing a lot of blood. I'll be fine.
Gregory, are you gonna fight these tigers?
Have they leapt out of the cage or?
They are snarling at you, making their way forward, as Giard is wounded, staggering back away from them, trying to get far away as possible.
Well, let's hope that they're hungry and they eat him. I grab one of the chairs that is that's on the stage.
Okay.
I turn it, hold it facing the legs away from me, and undo my belt and use it as a whip.
So you're not quite there yet. You're gonna have to sprint to the dais first.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll give that.
So
a go.
you're gonna need. I'm gonna need you to make a brawn athletics check, please.
Can I? Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
If you're gonna try to sprint to the dais to get see yourself better equipped, you're gonna need to get over that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's fine. Let's do it. Brawn athletics. I mean, I want to, but I actually want to do something slightly different.
Okay.
Can I try and, like, as one, I'm assuming, comes towards me, if they do, I'll try and, like, dodge out of the way and do some sort of fancy roll
Okay.
towards it. It's the same thing, but
Okay.
I was thinking
Sure.
more finesse rather than brawn, you know, because I'm so
Okay.
good at that.
All right then. If you want to make it more interesting on yourself,
Yeah.
finesse and athletics, then please.
How many hero points am I sitting on? Like,
14.
really? I'll spend one of them. Oh, yeah, that's not tragic. Okay, 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna say 1 to avoid, 1
Being
to avoid
more.
tigers. Yep. And then 1 to get yourself over there, so you can have
Yep.
yourself a little bit better leverage. And yeah. Okay, you're good. So, one other powerful thing that we've been forgetting. It's my job, my bad in this as a DM. You guys should be getting bonus dice for new attempts and for new methods and for describing them. So,
Oh yeah.
forgetting that for a while now. So, meanwhile, Layla and Kels, what are you doing?
Bleeding.
Yes, got that. Very good. Okay, thank you.
Trying to convince Kels that he needs to stay here.
Do you have any mimosa on you?
No, but if you wait here, I'll get you some.
Or anything stronger? Alcohol should seal it up real quick.
That-
Have you never poured beer on a wound? It scabs right up.
I'll take your word for it.
Real life fact, try it.
I'm just gonna stare at him. Like, fine.
I
if
learned
you're
it in
coming-
Ison, I swear.
You did not. Are you, are you staying here or are you coming?
No, I'll come with you.
Let's go. Rhiannon or Gregory? Pick one. Left or right?
Sorry, I've just noticed that we're having an insane amount of frame drops at the moment. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Not sure what's going on. Seems to be intermittent. Sorry, what was going on?
We were deciding where to go, Rhiannon or Gregory, but I know where Gregory is and I don't know where Rhiannon is, so that probably answers that question.
Can we hear the tigers?
You hear very distant, some kind of snarling. Panic is starting to brew as it is now becoming more obvious that something is going wrong over there.
I vote Gregory. We know where he is. Sorry, Rhiannon. Or at least I know where he last was.
Well, let's go to him then.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go down to Gregory.
So, you guys run over it, last where you knew Gregory was headed. By the time you make your way kind of partially through the palace, running by Kels, you've seen the faces of people that you've had one night stands with. Layla, you're practically invisible as you run. And as you exit, you do see off in the distance, and where it's a little bit less well lit by these lanterns with poles on them in the center of this field out in front of a dais, you see on the dais that is, well, better lit, you see is Gregory squaring off against two tigers that are approaching him.
I've had worse.
For my overhear advantage, they have to be human.
Yes. Well, I'd say in this case, because if you can describe to me how you do it, I'll say no. So how are you going to try to use it? Because that means you can pull them towards you and knock one out, correct?
Yes. I'm assuming there's a lot of people around. Do they have like trays with their drinks on?
From the distance that you're at, like, there's probably some busboy with a tray of drinks, and he's kind of nearby you, about some 4 or 5 feet away, faltering, just holding the tray. Je ne sais pas que, and he's just like kind of like telling everybody not to panic as he's backing up a little bit. You guys are like a good healthy like 30, 40 feet away from this, but everybody's starting to get nervous because this is definitely not part of the show.
I'm gonna grab his tray and be like, I'll bring it back.
Okay, you grab his tray. The drinks, as you pull it from him, go spilling off. And you begin running with it. So what is it you do with it?
I'm gonna hit a tiger around the head with it.
Okay.
Very hard. And then I'm gonna slit his throat.
Jesus. Okay, so what part of it do you draw them over? Because that's part of it. Because you do have to draw them to you.
I do.
Catch the light with it.
That's a good idea.
It's the
Yeah.
It's the red dot.
We've got the same look over here, come hither thing, right? It won't work on the tigers either.
You could try.
I
Unless
don't
you wanna
have any.
do-
I don't have any hero points anyway, so that's a silly idea.
Unless you want to do like the Timon and Pumbaa, where you're like trying to look like eatable.
Are you aching for some baking?
I love it.
And you could be a big pig too. So,
Oh. I'm
Layla.
gonna like bang the tray, try and make some noise, get their attention.
Okay,
Figure out I'm gonna throw a rock at 'em or something. That seems to be my go-to, apparently.
That works. So as you're banging the tray at them, as you come running up, you do distract one of them. It sees you, begins lining you up, and it charges
Hack at the neck with the thin bit.
you.
I got daggers, mate.
As you do, as it leaps at you, go ahead and describe to me how you take it out.
I need to knock it out first, don't I?
Yeah, you do knock it out.
I'm gonna hit it really, really, really hard with the tray. Kind of
Okay.
as it jumps.
As it's going,
at
yep.
me.
Partially using its momentum as you sidestep it,
Yeah.
bringing the tray down, you hit it in the side of the head, and as it falls, hits its head really hard on the ground. Then you reach for the dagger and just go for it, right?
Yeah.
You reach in, dagger right to the neck. Montaigne's maintains GDP has decreased now. I want to point out as you've killed this tiger, but
They can now make an amazing drug.
that's true. The GDP just went back up. As you
I
pull
feel
the
like at
dagger
this
out.
moment in time, Leland like just need to make sure they're dead. We don't have time to not be dead.
Okay, so Kels, what are you doing?
Well, I was getting ready to draw a pistol, but clearly Layla is the truly, not only a beautiful woman, but one of the most wonderful assassins in the world. So,
There is another tiger.
Grigory is a bear wrestler. I'm sure he's got it handled.
We're just gonna watch and see what happens. Like,
I'm gonna look around for like anything that I could use to just stifle my wounds. Perhaps powders like flour or sugar, drinks, anything like that.
Well, there is you. I would say you could even catch one of the drinks that fell off the tray as Layla took it, if you wanted.
Fantastic. I'll just take that and I'll just pour it down my chest.
Okay, you do.
kills
Yeah,
things.
it stings.
Ah!
It stings, but it's also weirdly erotic as you pour it on your chest, and you're just like, there's like a slow mo where like the champagne glistens as you do, and
All
it's
the
like
girls are turning around and watching.
slow mo, and then they see that you have these chest wounds, and like at first they're like, and then they're like.
Oh.
It tastes like champagne and metal. So.
Oh, a hair.
Gross. Gross.
So, as
We brought this upon ourselves.
so, Gregory,
Monster we created.
go ahead and roll for me your approach, please. And Rhiannon will get back to you in just a second.
Okay, so I have a chair,
Mhm.
upturned chair, and I have my belt as some sort of makeshift whip.
It does have that iron knuckle on it that Enzo made for you.
It does, yes.
Such a good visual.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I'm gonna just try and push the tiger back into the cage.
Okay. So I believe that's gonna be. I'm sorry. The reaction to you seeing the book, you're like, what the hell?
No. In chat, get the spray bottle out. Bad cat.
I'm gonna say this will be resolve and intimidate, please.
Okay. I mean, that seems fair. Resolve. And hero point. No, that's intimidate. No. Resolve. There we go.
Not bad.
Yes,
Okay.
that's quite a few. Well, that's two.
Yep.
That'll
2
do.
raises.
That'll do.
So I will say not only do you back it up, I'll say with the opportunity you can get it back in its cage. Probably
Yes.
with your belt, you would be able to fix it
Yep.
to it.
Yep.
And hold the cage shut. All right. Meanwhile, Rhiannon,
Hi.
the large form of Jeremy's werewolf form, is sniffing the air, looking for you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna activate. I had a lot of time to think this through, so I sort of have a plan. Whether or not it's a good plan is a whole other question. Okay, I am actually going to do something I have never done all season. And I should
Fight?
Haha. No. Yes, maybe. I'm actually gonna activate my virtue, which is intuitive. I can ask the GM one yes or no question about an NPC. The GM must answer honestly and should be generous. I don't know how you get generous with a yes or no, but I'll take it.
Sure.
Can I save Jeremy?
You would think that the way that you heard Phoenix complain about him, about Fournier, is that Jeremy is still in there. It is a matter of forcing the other persona out or quieting it long enough. It is possible, but it will take some psychological battling.
Second question. If I activate my cloak's second power, does it drop my invisibility?
Yes.
Shit. That doesn't help me then. Cool. So I'm gonna try to keep away from him as much as possible temporarily while Pega, oh god, Pega. What the hell? What? Pega, I need your help.
As he is looking for you, first I need you to do me a favor. I need you to roll for me finesse and hide, please. As he is
Sure.
searching for you.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, as I'm going through, what can I do? Is any of it useful? Sorry, finesse hide?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. One will buy you some time. Yes, you'll be
Okay.
able to hide. And even though he's smelling for you, he can't quite get the distinction as to where.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, let's see here. 1 second. Oh, the world fades to black.
Okay, cool.
Pega, crouch next to you as you hide next to a vase display and pose just out of line of not sight, but just out of his direct path.
Mhm.
So I'm here.
Oh, what have we gotten ourselves into? What have I gotten myself into?
Would you be mad if I said the usual shit?
No, that's accurate. Why does it have to be a Tuesday? I mean,
All the worst shit happens on Tuesdays.
I know. Shit also happens in dresses and pockets. Anyways, so how the hell do I get Phoenix out?
I have an idea, but you're not gonna like it.
Oh, I've run through any number of ideas. What's your plan?
Pega's face changes into that of Ezra Wells. You are not the only person in the room that I'm connected to.
Oh. Weird.
I once was Ezra's.
Yeah.
I might just be able
Plot twist.
to go back and drive him out one time, but that might mean you lose me.
Yeah, I'm also not okay with that though. No offense. I like it. It's a great idea. I've gotten attached. Can you blame me?
I know you have. Pega's face changes back to yours. But there's not a lot of option here. Kels has a silver bullet. Jeremy is not normal. I know you've been thinking it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's I don't look, this is all going ass up and it's not great. But I'm afraid that we're gonna have to make a choice unless you come up with another idea.
Yeah.
You feel the
Okay.
belt on your hand. She says, "He was your brother way before you knew me.
I know.
And just because I'm gone doesn't mean you won't be a knight."
You sure?
She shrugs and she says, "Hun, you still have my cloak."
Fair enough. Right. Yeah. You know what? This. You think you can do it? You think you can drive him out?
Big sort of stops for half a second and nods. She says, "I'm going to need your help though. I need to get close."
Yeah. I think I can do that. I think we can mess with him enough to do that. How close are we talking?
We're gonna have to be able to touch him.
I was afraid you'd say that. Right. Okay, sure. So, Operation Up Close and Personal. Besides getting close, what else do you need me to do?
You just need to get at least one hand on his face, preferably the temple. Or on his heart.
Okay. All right. Yeah, what? Definitely easy. Right? Sure. Definitely. Pega?
Yeah.
I know none of this was meant to be. This was not. Nothing was meant to be like this. You weren't supposed to ever find me. You found me because, I don't know, you felt bad. But thank you.
Thank you for helping me make up for my mistakes.
Yeah, that guy was a mistake. Jesus God, I'm sorry. You have made way better life choices. I've seen those other photos.
She smiles. She says, "We are all a collection of good and bad life choices. It's just a matter of what we do with them in the end."
All right. Let's give her.
She nods. But before the world regains color, Pega's face changes one more time to the expressionless, almost statuesque-like, featureless silver face. "I'm ready when you are."
You know, you're prettier when you're me.
You hear the voice one more time as the world regains color. "I know."
Let's do this.
So, what is your approach?
The approach is to sneak around as best as possible to his backside, drop the image, create an image of Rhea on the other side, and see if I can't get up from behind.
Neato. I'm going to say, in that case, ooh, this is an interesting combination of things. I like it. It's really good. So you're going to get the 2 bonus dice because of your new approach, and for the description, it's going to be, I'm going to say it will be either convince or tempt plus finesse.
Cool. Finesse is fine. Ooh. Yeah, definitely convince.
Okay, you got it.
Plus finesse.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Wonderful. And then I get 2 extra rolls, right?
Correct.
I get extra die. I don't know. It only lets me do 1 extra die here.
There should be a spot for more than.
I have no idea. I mean, unless I add more to my rank, I don't know.
You could do it that way if you wanted, just to
That's
make
just
it
easier. Come on, work for me. There we go. Perfect. Convince, finesse. Let's do this. Wow. 4.
Strong
What a
roll.
roll.
Whoa.
What a roll!
Surprise.
Nice.
5?
I think that's what it is.
Okay. 1 is to get close. 1, I'll say, is to activate the cloak without the use of a hero point.
Okay.
Because you're going to need a hero point to push Pega on him.
Yep.
1, I'll give you an opportunity. I'll say that in this moment, as you signal him, you hear a familiar sound, the sort of whooshing sound whenever you hear Faust move really quickly.
Oh no.
You are under the impression, and Pega gives you this indication that Faust is watching. I will say that for an extra 2 raises, Faust can help you hold Jeremy in place.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you do, you move, you summon the image as you get behind him, and you hear Faust land in place, turns, and with a swift punch to the stomach and a grab up at the throat, Faust is holding him there. Good to see you again, Phoenix. I heard your little monologue and I was so curious. And you notice that Faust takes notice of you. He nods, assuming you have a plan.
Oh, yeah.
With that, go ahead.
I was going to say, Faust, hold him still.
So you run up. Do you place your hand on his heart or on his head?
Heart.
Okay. You got it. So, as you run up, you place your hand on his heart, and you expend the hero point.
Yep.
There is a bright light. As everything just kind of peels away yet again in a different form. 1 second here. There we go. As you touch his heart, you're enveloped in white light, and you see standing in front of you Ezra Wells. Cute trick. But not good enough. You are in the same weird dark space that Pega shares with you. And he draws a sword from seemingly nothingness.
I attempt to do the same. I am going to hope the hell cheeky fucker can come out somehow.
As you do, a sword is placed in your hand by Pega.
Okay, that
And
works
that we
too.
go to Kells, Grigory,
Oh,
and Layla.
I forego everything. Let's go back to that. Okay. Anyway, so this tiger is back in the cage and firmly secured.
Okay, yes it is.
Good.
And after my moment of drowning myself in this, I'd like to reload the 2 pistols that I fired.
Yep, you can do that. You hear more lightning gathering on the top floor.
Okay.
Guess we'll go that way.
I believe it is time to pay the Reaper.
By the way, everybody, the 3 of you roll for me a d6.
No.
We get struck by lightning.
I wish.
Rocks fall, the party dies.
Not again. Not like this. Oh.
Grigory and Layla, you hear somebody comment to the side. You know, I have not seen His Majesty yet today. I thought he would have been here by now.
I mean, maybe the tigers had something to do with it.
Nom nom. Who is that?
It's just a random, like,
Random.
just random noble. A young man with short blonde hair. He says, I haven't seen His Majesty all evening.
Where would he normally be?
As you turn, he says, well, they said that he was getting ready upstairs, and I have not heard from him since. There's been no word if he's coming down or not. There was supposed to be the circus show, and then you came along and killed the tigers.
Only one of them. Speaking of which,
Maybe he fell asleep.
the guy that let the tigers out
Yeah,
and then stumbled away after a slight beating. Is
yeah.
he within eye vision?
You see him, he's like still clamoring away. Like you see him very far off in the distance.
How far? Thematically
Like-
far enough?
Like
Can you throw a tiger at him?
about
I'm not
100
gonna try a
yards.
time. I mean, that's a throw. That's a.
That is a throw.
You can spin it round.
Hammer throw. So literally, just juggling the chair, grabbing it by a leg, looking at Kells and going, "We should go."
Roll for me a brawn athletics. It's gonna take 5 raises, sir, to make this happen.
Yeah, I'll spend a hero point. I mean, if anyone else wants to spend any, that'd be cool.
Can I help him by quirking an eyebrow and showing some interest?
Yes, I'll let you inspire courage that way, you goof.
You can have one of mine. I've got loads of hero points still.
All right, cool. How do I roll extras?
You can just give yourself temporary extra ranks if you need.
Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3. I haven't got enough. It's fine. I'll just re-roll one afterwards.
Oh, that'll do it. That is,
I need to.
that'll do it. As you, Gregory, with a
Knock it
small
out.
spin, and you huck the chair. It goes flying up, over, and you see him staggering away in the distance. And suddenly,
That scene from Crocodile Dundee with the tin can.
yes, and you see this chair rains down, hits him in the back of the head, and he is out.
Let's go.
Running.
Okay, you guys are running upstairs as fast as you can, and you get to about the top of the palace, and you see in a hallway in the top of the palace, a man wearing a very long white wig. His face is made up in a very colorful makeup, and he looks like he's kind of like off balance. He's being held back with a black leather gauntlet around his arm. Behind him, you see the face of Larkenstein. Nice of you to show up, says a voice that sounds distinctly less Larkenstein and more like Phoenix.
Fuck off.
And as he gestures, he has a syringe pointed at the king's throat. Now, I have a little gift for you. You can either A, go and stop what I put upstairs. Trust me, you can put all the alcohol in it you'd like. Or, you can watch the king die.
Is there a gramophone in the room?
No. We're before the gramophone right now.
What do they do for entertainment?
Live music.
Well.
Live music. Bria.
That's a shame.
Are you gonna kill the king anyway?
I've always been a fan of surprises, Layla.
Surprises. Aha. Kells, how good is your aim?
I usually... yeah, it's not too bad.
My syringe versus your gun. You're only Kells fucking Samad. You're a joke, a jester, a clown, nobody, nothing. You cannot stop me.
I was gonna turn to Kells and be like, we don't know this king, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
we never met him before.
We have a
And
boat.
then you can go, Monsieur Samad? I remember you. You were at my sister's birthday party 2 years ago.
Oh yes, I remember her.
Oh, No, I remember you guys. And the gauntlet tightens up again onto his throat. Shut up!
God.
Oh, I remember. You're killing me now.
Yeah, just end my life. It's better.
Honestly, your opinion of me is not massively. Oh, look, I am Kelsonath, and my friends will deal with you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go upstairs and go and drink whatever it is you're brewing, because last time I had the night of my life. I'll be right back.
You're just gonna go.
Yeah, I'll toss the silver bullet pistol to Grigory.
There is a look of Phoenix Larkenstein's face of just utter confusion.
I just remembered we're all wearing sequin hats.
Congrats.
Priorities.
Looks good.
It's not sequined, but...
Oh, you're the best. Just, it makes the imagery so much better.
Alright, so Layla, Gregory, what is your approach? Kels is running upstairs towards the basically the attic, the upper spires of the palace.
Should we follow him? Do you remember what he talked about the last time he drank random liquid? I don't want to relive that. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
So I'm gonna grab the gun as it's like in
Yeah.
the air.
Yep.
Grab it, immediately turn, and
We need that bullet.
Yeah, who for? For this fucking idiot. So either I'm gonna completely miss, or I'm gonna shoot him in the head,
Or you're gonna shoot the
or I'll
king.
shoot the king.
Eh.
Alright, so here, before you roll, here is what the setup is. 1, to actually line up the shots so that it hits it all. 1, so it does not hit the king. 1, so it does not, he does not inject the king with anything. And another 4 total raises you need to get to shoot only Phoenix.
Can I give him one from the comfortable warmth of the handle that he feels from it being pressed close to my body all day?
Oh god, it's been
With a hero point?
Sorry?
With a hero point?
I don't have any hero points, I'm just seeing if I can help.
Then no.
I'll give you a hero point.
I would need to roll. I would need to get successes on everything.
Does Gregory
Remember,
look as tall
you
as you are right now?
Now, I will remind you, you can choose which ones you don't get. You need at least one to hit anything. But you could instead risk him being injected with something, or actually hitting the king. What I will say is, if you get 5, your opportunity is that it will kill Phoenix immediately.
Without one bullet.
I can get you an advantage. I could also get you a disadvantage.
You can do that,
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, how many mimosas did you refuse over the course of history, my friend?
yeah. 3.
Why?
Don't worry, bud. I won't hit you with those right now. It's too
Not
important.
right now.
Did you want your advantage, Alex? I could buy you one.
As Alex is having his crisis, Kels, you sure enough, because you know your way around here, you find your way to the upper spires of the palace, up onto the roof. There is a large battery with lightning hitting it every few seconds. A bunch of copper filigree is turning inside this battery that you can partially see through. and it looks like it's charging, gaining more energy. You know what a climax looks like. This thing looks like it's building to explode.
Are there any people on this one?
No.
So, because there is no gramophone, Kells is humming to himself as he inspects. And how is it, like, looking at this, like, there's like fluid, there's a battery, there's lightning hitting it.
Yeah, so basically it looks like a bubbling fluid with a bunch of turning copper pieces around it, and lightning is hitting it at a faster interval. You notice that they're slowly getting faster. Blam! 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 And it looks like it's charging up some sort of energy. It's not bolted to the ceiling, but it looks like it's fairly large and secure. A single pistol shot probably won't do it, but...
I was kind of hoping there would be two men up here and they'd be, you know, sucking the juices out of each other and I could go for the juices again. That was the winning formula last time.
Why did you have to phrase it like that, man?
Phrasing!
However, I'm not sure I want to lick a bat. Do I know? I don't even know what a battery is. I'm not sure I want to lick
Do
this.
you want to know?
You can find out.
But you would piece together, it probably is going to explode or do something similar.
Just lick it and see what happens.
It worked perfectly fine for me in that other world.
Exactly, see?
Now this, I mean, just sitting in Kel's little mind. Explosions make for really dynamic approaches. But also... if he was a hero... he's not really a hero. He kind of he's gonna look at it and he's gonna experimentally grab something from around the room, like a vase or something.
You're on top. You're on the roof.
Oh, I'm on the roof. Oh, I see.
A pigeon.
Oh god. Bye-bye, pigeon.
Does anyone
Worth
want
a
roast
try.
chicken?
This is sacrilege, but I'm going to take off one of my shoes, dip it in the fluid, and chuck it out.
You're gonna approach the battery.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dip my shoe into the liquid.
Enzo's gonna be so mad at you later.
Okay. Shards. All right. So you have to touch this container in order
Yes.
to. The second that you put your hand on it, you take another dramatic wound as you are electrified instantaneously. And you are thrown backwards. How many dramatic wounds does that put you at, buddy?
Well, oh hi, by the way, Aris. It depends. I was one minor wound away from my dramatic wound. So does that just
Okay,
count?
so then you go right up to the not the next dramatic wound, but the dramatic wound after that. It's big.
I am at 3 dramatic wounds, which means my 10s explode.
All right, well you better
Okay.
do something good with it.
Scratch, you messed your cameras up. We sorted it.
Sorry, what?
Guys, I was speeding so fast.
No, you weren't. You were going at exactly
Exactly.
the speed limit.
We encourage
Yeah,
safe
totally.
driving here on this.
Well,
The seamstress is never late or early. She arrives exactly when she means to.
Exactly.
Now come save our asses.
Yes.
Okay,
I
I
already
didn't.
saved your asses once. Wasn't even there for that.
And what is this? The palace?
Yeah, it was on top of the palace.
Okay.
Pigeon!
No, not the pigeon. Kells will shoot it. He'll shoot. He's probably gonna shoot something. I'm not sure if he'd shoot the battery or the other thing. The battery looks like it's gonna explode, right? So if I shoot that,
So basically, it's one large cylinder. I'll describe it again. One large cylinder, basically with like a large rod on top that lightning is hitting, and surrounding the battery is a number of electrified rotating pieces that kind of act as like a chassis to it. It's basically an electrified bomb.
Oh. And I can't touch it. That didn't work so well. See, now, Kels doesn't know anything about bombs, so he's thinking, well, if there's bubbling liquid in the bottom, surely if he just shoots a hole in it, all of the liquid will pour out, and it won't be dangerous anymore.
Alright. Roll for me your aim. I'm going to say finesse, though, because you are aiming for a very specific point of it. You're at least no longer cursed.
Two.
Okay. With those 2 raises, I will say you can, in fact, shoot out the bottom of it. The liquid will leak out. But there will be... It doesn't disengage it right away. There will be yet another explosion. But I will say you'll be able to get out of the blast range. It's only going to make things difficult for the people below you.
In that case, then I guess I'll start sauntering back downstairs.
Okay. So as you go to line up the shot, you realize it's too risky, and you head downstairs. Meanwhile...
Oh, no, sorry. No, I'll take the shot, I'll see everything pouring out and the explosions and stuff.
Okay.
You said I can get out of the blast range?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll get out of the blast range, and then as things blow, I will not look at the explosion, and I will walk downstairs.
All right. Gregory, as you're mid-standoff with Phoenix, suddenly there's an explosion from above you. Bits of wood fall on you and Layla. I need you both to make a quick finesse-only test. And meanwhile, Una, tired, a little bruised and battered. I'll say for the price of coming in late but being a total badass, you're welcome. You come in at 1 dramatic wound.
Thank you.
You
Okay.
arrive at the palace.
I'm still trying to get roll 20 defense, so.
Okay. You arrive at the palace.
I-
Just in time to see an explosion from the top of the palace.
All right. I go up. This is
Okay.
stupid. I go up.
You're gonna head up that way too. All right, I just gotta roll a thing quick.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Gregory, how did your finesse roll go?
I got 1 success.
Okay, so you take 1 wound as the debris falls on you, but you clear out of the way.
Okay.
And we need Layla's response in just a second.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Rhiannon,
Oh, hi.
you were squaring off against one. Oh, that's right. Eris, are you aware of the fact that there's multiple phoenixes?
Oh,
It's like the
Great.
Horcruxes from Harry Potter.
lovely. This
Basically-
is
It's sold, so
fantastic.
at
This
least
is
2 people.
exactly.
A
I'm
what
so-
Phoenix?
To catch you up, Phoenix was inspired by the time that when they got split, but it didn't go all the way. So therefore, part of Fournier was in Phoenix still. So he used that same logic to put part of his mind in both Jeremy and in Larkenstein.
You're welcome.
Lovely.
I mean, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, but not for the villain.
Damn it, Kels.
Yeah,
All I got. Damn it, Kels. All right.
how
That's,
that goes.
would Una actually know that?
No, you have no idea. But I just wanted to let you know. If I say there are 2 phoenixes, you know what's going on.
Okay. Perfect. This is
So you're
great.
heading up-
I'm not at all nervous.
Okay. So meanwhile, Rhiannon, you are in this strange space somewhere between your and Jeremy and Phoenix's minds.
Yep, this is weird.
Roll for me. If you're gonna fight him, roll for me a finesse weaponry test, please.
I had a feeling it might be that. Yeah, finesse weaponry.
Layla, you take 1 wound as debris falls on you from above, but you're still mostly fine. little scratch of the wounded, but you get out of the way safely.
Can I spend a hero point to like add an extra die to this?
Yeah, you can spend as many hero points as you need to spend.
Let's just do one for right now, I think, because my finesse is pretty good. My weaponry's not the greatest, but let's try that.
I must say, I really like these character sheets that you can just click the wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Cool.
I've got 2.
Phoenix has 3. As he charges you, he slashes at you, and he does 4 wounds to you. On his second go, so since this is a duel, we will be using the dueling rules.
Okay.
After that slash, he makes a lunge using the rest of his 2 raises, and he hits you for a total of 6 additional wounds.
Sorry, so the 4 plus the 6?
Yep.
Cool. So I'm at that second major wound thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Correct. It's now your it's now your turn. You have those raises. That's a slash and something else.
Yeah. Oh boy. Rhea's not built for combat, guys. This was never the plan. She is not a fighter in any way, shape, and or form. That's fine though.
Can she go invisible? Just
I don't know. Am I like still able to use that at this point?
No. You are Pega is holding the 2 of you together. From the
Yeah.
outside, it looks like you are just you have your hand where Jeremy's heart would be, and you are just frozen.
All right, so I'm gonna try to take a slash at. I'm gonna take a slash at him and then probably just go for the throat.
Okay, so the slash and lunge like he did to you. So that's
Yeah.
going to be your ranks and weaponry
Mm-hmm.
plus ranks and weaponry plus 1.
I have 1 rank in weaponry. That's it.
So you do the total of 3 wounds to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna
Now, mind you, as you take all these wounds, you hear Pega's voice. She says, "If it's too much, we can go."
No, let's try a little longer. We can do this.
Okay.
But if this goes to hell, Pega, P, we gotta kill Jeremy. I can't leave him like this.
You hear?
I don't.
Okay.
If we can't drive him out, that's the backup plan, and we make that like that.
Okay. Una, as you are headed upstairs, you see that that Rhiannon is locked in place with her hand on Werewolf Jeremy's chest as Faust is holding them there. And they're just frozen. Faust says, "Oh good, you've shown up. I have no idea what the hell's happening here."
He's holding both of them.
He's holding Jeremy.
Okay. There's nothing I can do here. I keep going up.
Okay. You just book it and run, yep. And you have
Sorry, Fast.
I'm looking for something that I actually understand. This is not something that I understand.
you head up all the way up to the top where you see Grigory and Layla have been battered around. Your shot has you pretty much lost the shot as you see that the king has been thrown to the side as Larkenstein Phoenix stands, pistol drawn at you as well. Una arrives behind you. Now, the 3 of you are in a standoff against one of the final incarnations of Ezra Wells. I need approaches from everyone. Kels, what are you doing?
I'll be wandering down the stairs. Sorry for that random noise, everyone. Jay, you just got to follow. I've not figured out how to disable that yet.
hey.
As I'm sauntering down the stairs, will I see Una first, or will I see the scene first?
You pretty much see the scene as it plays out right then and there.
Oh. I think I'm probably just going to lean against the doorframe and see what Grigory decides to do.
Okay.
I gotta take the shot.
Okay. With this scenario, Phoenix would be able to move enough that you can't be guaranteed the insta kill. It was only in that second.
Fuck.
You had him there locked in place, that you had the clear shot to his head, and now you know that he's gonna try to at least interrupt that.
Still a chance. But now I'm not gonna hit the king.
Okay.
Fuck the kid.
You
Well,
can
I'd rather
still you can try to pull a Kells and try to kill him all at once. Do as many wounds to him as possible.
With the magical bullet.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use your hero points if you've got any.
Yeah, I give hero points, and actually, I'm going to activate my virtue
Ooh.
by commanding Gregory to shoot. I say, Gregory, shoot! As I'm running up to slash at him myself, because if Gregory doesn't make this shot, I'm on him. I'm
So-
on him like white on rice.
What does your virtue do? How does it actually work? So you command him to take a shot.
I activate my virtue, and you give a hero point to all other heroes in the scene.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that donates, does another hero point, meaning you can spend one, Layla gets one, Kells is now rejuvenated, getting a hero point of his own that he can then donate if you guys so choose.
And I'm doing that.
Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of dice.
Yes, it will be.
Because for each one of these, it's 3 extra dice, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
I have a question, Derek.
Yeah.
My virtue is comforting, which cancels the effect of fear. What does that do?
I don't know.
It does a thing.
Me neither.
Here's the thing.
Doesn't matter. This is last
Doesn't
episode.
matter.
Find out it could have been really useful this whole time.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
it wouldn't. I didn't use anything with a fear effect.
So finesse aim for me.
Yep.
Spending a hero point.
Yes. You can spend as many
I'm
hero points
spending-
as you like to juice that shot.
I'm spending a hero point to give you 3 extra dice as well.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is my flat roll,
Mhm.
including one of the hero points. I mean,
You have to roll all at
You
once.
could use
Yeah.
all of your hero points if you want to.
no, and I'm then gonna. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional dice.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep. How
So-
badly wounded are you right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I've only taken 3 damage.
That's a shame. Just
I know.
exploding tens would have been nice, right?
Since I'm there, can my injury...
You bleed on him. Tell him. Yeah. No.
You mean the exploding tens don't bleed?
Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and this is everyone else's. There we go. Right. So that's all of them. So
Oh, gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cat. Not now. But oh, there's a bonus dice there. Right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 7? Oh, there's a 6 there. 7.
Okay. So it's one. What's your rank's name?
My ranks in aim is 2.
Okay. So you deal 7 to him, plus you're going to do an extra 6. So you do 13 wounds to him, all in one shot. As you hit him right in the chest, you hear him recoil, and he slumps against the wall. I suppose it's only fair. How many bullets have I put in you now, boy?
Gregory's
That's
just
when
gonna.
Una. Sorry,
I
I
was
was gonna
gonna
say that's when Una runs up and slashes him across the throat.
Okay. So roll for me your what's the word I'm looking for?
Weaponry.
Yeah, weaponry and finesse, please. I got to roll for him too.
Because as Gregory takes the shot, he's gonna sort of cast the gun aside, probably towards Kells, like you can have that back now,
Yep.
and then just sort of turn to Una as she dashes past him.
Well,
Go, Una, finish
let's see
him.
here.
Do I get a hero point because I could have gone and slashed his throat, but I didn't?
No, it's only when you could have killed somebody.
Worth a try.
So I want to spend 2 hero points,
Yep.
And then, so I hit the extra die, and then I'm probably gonna have to roll another one, aren't I?
Mhm.
I love the hero points we got on this. I
That's
think
good,
they were
isn't it?
Gem Song, weren't they?
Yeah.
They made this a lot more
Yeah.
fun.
So that was like 3 raises, Eris.
Wait, hold on. How many? Oh, wait. So I spent 1 hero point.
Oh, you
I
get,
get 3,
Mhm.
but I only got 2 there. So hold on. There we go. There's 2 more.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah.
So that's a total of 4, I believe?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. So you and Phoenix go at the same time. Phoenix turns with a gun drawn. He sees you coming, and he shoots you,
Mhm.
Una. You take up to your next traumatic wound, and then an additional 4 wounds.
Ah, my 10s explode. Oh no, wait. Not yet.
You're 1 short, I believe.
I'm 1 short.
Meanwhile,
Damn it. Don't heal me.
Yeah.
My 10s will explode soon. What was that? Sorry.
it's Rhiannon's turn.
Hi.
So, you are locked in combat with the mental construct of Ezra Wells.
Yeah. Cool. I am.
What's your approach?
Okay. We're gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't stick, we go to Plan B, P. And I go for his throat.
All right.
And whatever I roll, I am pouring in almost every hero point I have at this point.
All right.
If I think I have 15, I will throw 14 in there.
All right. Do it.
I'm saving 1 for a rainy day. You never know.
When you get bored.
Or if I need to use Plan B. What am I rolling? That was weaponry plus finesse, correct?
Yes.
Can I just roll that and then roll another, like, 14 d10?
Yep.
Cool. Because otherwise, this is a mess.
So as you're rolling that, I was just gonna get back to this. Yeah. So, Una, as you get hit, you leap forward, almost like ignoring the hit. You do hit him, and you deal him another 3 wounds. How is it you hit him? You're muted.
Muted.
Is this a killing blow? No.
No, it's not.
Okay. So she probably lands it right across his shoulder.
Yeah.
Get nice deep gouge, but not quite fatal.
All right. Are you using the sword that your girlfriend gave you?
Of course I am.
All right. Cool. Yeah. You hit into his shoulder, and it pushes him backwards a little bit. That's your 1 raise. So you're both at 3 raises now. Gregory, I believe you're also at a crap load of raises. You have to now improvise because you shot him.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. You spent all your raises to damage him, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, it's now Phoenix's turn. He draws a dagger, and he strikes at you, Una, for a total of 4 wounds.
Hey guys, now my 10s explode.
Yeah.
And then now we're going
I'm
to pan. Go ahead.
Also almost dead.
We're going to pan back to Rhiannon. So, what did you roll? How many raises you got?
I think that was 9.
9 raises. Nice. All right.
There was a lot. I just put a lot into that one.
Yeah, it was 9.
Thank you.
He's only got 3. So, you can proceed to smack the hell out of him if you so choose.
Pretty much the plan.
So, you can do, I'll say, just to simplify it, because dueling rules are a little bit more than we have time for.
Yeah.
I'll say that you can, up till 4, deal that many times of your weaponry to him. So that'd be what, 4 wounds?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. So you hit him a good few times, slashing at him, hitting him hard. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll make this a little bit more fair. How many points do you have in resolve?
Great question. Resolve is 2.
Okay. I'll say that for each raise,
Uh-huh.
you can deal your points in resolve because this is an actual battle of wills represented
Cool.
by your weapon.
Yeah, that sounds nicer. Let's do that, please.
Okay. So I'll say, and I'll take it with what you'd had before. So, okay. So by the time that you get to the same number of raises at 3, he's at about 14 wounds now. The two of you exchanging blows, this kind of dance of steel and will. And it's his turn.
Eh.
He makes 1 slash at you. He hits you for another 4 wounds.
Oh.
It is now your go. You have 3 raises remaining.
Yeah. How much do I look like I'm winning this battle in the slightest or no?
It's close, but roll
It's
for me
close.
d6.
D6.
Mm-hmm.
Haha. I don't know if that's at all.
Perfect. As he goes to stab you one more time, suddenly a hand grabs his shoulder, and you recognize this person much better than you've seen him in a long time. Pulling him away from you, steps in Jeremy, a sword of his own, and he deflects the blow away from you. Hands off my sister, you fucking prick.
There you are.
So, I will say that with you and Jeremy combined, you can spend your final raises to actually vanquish Ezra Wells.
Yeah, let's do this.
How do you do this?
Between me and my brother, because we would have like sparred as kids. I don't know. I'm gonna assume as much. We both kind of we look at each other, we nod, and we flank him
Okay.
on either side, and it is just a flurry of slashes coming from either side, kind of alternating between high and low, just because of that's always how we used to have done it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So with a quick flurry of blows, you using your skills as a dancer and him using just what he knows of you growing up as kids, the two of you slash into Ezra once, twice, thrice, and he staggers back. Each slash a glimmering mote on his person, and he fades away as he says, "It should have worked. Why didn't it work?"
Fuck you.
He fades into nothingness. The world comes back to you as you gasp as the werewolf claws at its chest, and it lets out this wheezing sound. It staggers. Faust lets go of him, and the werewolf's back slams into a nearby pillar and sinks.
I go and I hug him, and I just make sure he's alive.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second. Back in the fight upstairs. So there's 2 raises left on board, and it's Phoenix's move. Phoenix takes his dagger and he throws it at Layla. You take 4 wounds.
Wait, did I miss my turn?
You're at 2 raises now, correct?
Phoenix and I were equal. He went, I went, he went, and then he went again because you switched.
Okay, so no, that is your turn, yeah. Because villains always goes first. I lost track of what raises we were at.
Okay. Yeah, because he went and then you switched over before I went.
Okay, so that is your turn, yes.
Okay, so we're at 3 raises?
Yeah, you're at 3, yes.
Okay. And how many wounds is he at, do I know? Does it look like?
Bad. You know that about 2 more will do him in. Unless,
okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I am going to riposte.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And riposte does extra wounds to him, correct?
Yes, so when you perform riposte, you prevent a number of wounds equal to your rakes and weaponry, and deal a number of wounds equal to your rakes and weaponry. You
Okay.
can only perform riposte on your action, and you must perform it on the action immediately following the maneuver that caused the wounds that you are preventing. Oh, so he has to hit me first.
Oh no,
Okay.
he did hit you last time. So
Yes,
you did,
perfect.
you reduced those, and you hit
Okay,
him instead.
By my number of weights and weaponry. I get 3 wound back. Yay.
So your 10s don't explode.
No, my 10s still explode.
All right, because yeah,
I'm at 3 dramatic wounds, but no
gotcha.
more.
So, at count 2, he draws another dagger and he throws it at Layla. Layla, it hits you in the shoulder, and you take 4 wounds. Una, it's now your turn.
I'm going to. I'm gonna lunge at him. I spend all of my raises, which is 2 now, and I deal a number of wounds equal to my ranks and weaponry, which is 3, plus the raises I spend, which is 2. These wounds cannot be avoided or prevented.
So
that's 5 wounds.
In the words of my hero, how do you want to do this?
Okay. So I see him throw a dagger at Layla, and I say, "Not my friends, you will not touch another one of them." And the sword that my beautiful girlfriend gave me goes straight through his eye.
Amazing. And you take a corruption point, but you put him down.
Fuck, you're brutal.
And silence hangs in the corridor.
I bet he didn't see that coming.
He didn't. But you know what? He got the point really quickly.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I was going to say that's beside the point, but same.
Oh.
All right.
So, as you guys stand there, there's silence in the corridor. Rhiannon, there is a glow in the center of Jeremy's chest as he lies there, writhing in pain. And you hear a voice. I guess maybe I can reward you for making good life choices.
Thanks,
And
P.
in a shower of sparks, the form of the werewolf fades away, leaving you with the form of a young man, only a few years younger than you, a little bit taller than you, not the hulking form that he once was. He slowly pulls himself together. Oh, God, what the hell hit me? Oh,
You don't even want to know.
oh no, I have an idea. He slumps against the wall. I'm too tired to stand. Hug me?
I go and I hug him. You fucking moron.
And he hugs you. Hand finds your hair. Your favorite fucking moron.
Yeah, well. Why did you have to go and do something stupid?
Because I knew you could save the world.
Huh.
Because I've been telling you that for years and you don't listen.
Oh, why would I listen to my younger brother?
Because you make... you are smart like that.
Can we just stay here for like 5 minutes without something going wrong?
Yeah, you know, in fact, I could go for 6 and that'd be perfect.
Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. Hey, P? Pega? Are you?
You hear nothing.
Yeah, you know what, Jay? Let's just round that up to 10.
Okay. I can do that. And he puts his arm around you. You stay there for a moment. Silence hangs in the corridor upstairs. The king slowly picking himself back up. Is it over? Oh, mon dieu. You're in an enigma, no?
She kind of wipes her sword off on the body and turns and looks at him. She's kind of pretty bloodied, clothes torn. She looks tired as hell, and she says, yes. That would be me. And then she just sits on the ground. She just kind of collapses on the ground, like, just, I'm done. Are you okay, sir?
Well, thanks to you brave people. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about my roof, but I think I have the money to repair it.
I think the roof is the worst, the least of your problems.
Undoubtedly. Here, come. Let us collect ourselves. And, we'll make, so well, no?
Grigory's going to go around and sort of help everyone to their feet.
Okay.
Can Kells go over and help Layla to her feet?
Yes.
As he does, Kells will lean towards Layla and say, "Look, I do not know much about the king or anything else like that. But I do know that I've killed someone and destroyed his ceiling. I'm heading to the docks immediately. Not my ship. You're welcome to join me if you wish."
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. You guys go together. As you guys begin to round yourselves up, Layla and Kells, slipping away, make a break for the docks. A little bit of time passes. Maybe a couple hours. Maybe an evening. A day. And Una, Grigory, and Rhiannon, seeing as Layla and Kells cannot be found, you three are summoned back to the palace with an audience with the king. He stands before you. Well, I could not begin to thank you enough. Please, don't bow so low. It is, I think we are friends at this point, no?
If you insist.
You saved my life. Well, I think you may have even saved my time.
We did what was necessary.
Yes. And it's only necessary that I repay you. He turns to Gregory. Monsieur.
My lord.
I did a little bit of homework. Well, about as much homework as I've done since I was a boy. And I asked Madame Fournier. She put me in contact with your captain. You're a free man.
Free?
Do as your heart desires. As most men should have the right to do.
Thank you.
Because I get to continue walking the earth, you should have every privilege to do the same.
I am without words.
He says, then a smile should do, my boy. Says as he nods at you. He moves to Rhiannon. Behind you, Jeremy stands, his head bowed low. And you, mademoiselle,
What's
I
up?
understood. I understood you grappled with a few terrifying things.
Sounds like a Tuesday.
You and your brother are mysterious individuals.
Yep.
I asked around, and I did not find much.
You can't give me what I would want.
What would that be?
Can't give me what's lost.
And what did you lose?
A friend.
I see. Who was his friends that I might pay them proper respects?
Just an unknown face. You won't be able to do anything for them. Are you familiar with the Knights of Avalon in the slightest?
I am, of course.
You can pay any respects to Pega.
Says if you're worried about having lost a Knight of Avalon, they never truly die.
No, but they're not here anymore with me, so
You
we're
mean-
happy to take our leave and disappear out of this damn town.
He nods. Says, and you have free passage to do so. You are welcome on Montaigne, and you shall not be obstructed.
Thank you.
Have I bless you. And you, Lady Nickmab. I struggle to think of a gift for you. What could you possibly enjoy?
She looks at him very shrewdly for a moment. I wish to be free as well. Free from the influence of my family. I love them and I know they mean what the best for me, but they don't want the same things I want in life. I think
see.
they might listen to you.
Then I will write them a very persuasive letter and ask them do not follow.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, I have been asking about for the mysterious woman and Monsieur Samat, but I can't believe they are not to be found, especially Monsieur Samat, who's always so noticeable.
Yeah, if they don't want to be found, you're not about to find them.
I will say on their behalf, maybe a written note excusing them of all crimes might make them appear again.
Done and done. In fact, I think I will promote Monsieur Samat to honorary musketeer, should he ever make his face known again.
Good God.
I think he'd like that.
Oh God, does he get a gun? Because I think he'll sign right up.
You might.
I will let him know.
I will bid you all adieu. Thank you again. Merci beaucoup. And gestures that you might leave the palace. Rain has begun to pour outside. It had during this whole somber ceremony. And as the three of you make your way out of the palace, Rhiannon, you notice something in one of the puddles as you hang your head. You think for a moment in the puddle, you see your own reflection give you a wink.
I just smile and kind of hold on to the cloak closer.
Okay. So, Kells and Layla, you were aboard a ship that you managed to steal in the middle of the night. What are you doing?
Throwing bottles.
There's
Did
not.
you bring anyone with you?
There's probably not that many. I mean, if we stole it in the night, it's probably just a small schooner. So it's not the biggest ship. Barely even a ship. We need supplies, Layla.
You need a shoe.
I count clothing as supplies. It is an essential. Well, Where would you like to stop? I figured we should stay away from Montaigne for a little while.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Let our friends, the heroes, enjoy the boons.
Where do you wanna
Ison,
go?
Ison was nice.
Ison was nice.
We could go back to.
People there too.
We could go back to Castile.
Did we kill people there?
No, I haven't been back there for many years for very good reason. But I think after maybe a decade, the women may have forgotten about me.
We can go find out. Like,
Sounds like a-
worst case scenario is it's really funny for me to watch.
Best case scenario, they've all had. Never mind.
As you guys sail away, Kells, and you hear deep in your mind,
I will never leave you. Part of you now. Careful what you drink, Samat.
I think with one boot raised on the front of the ship, he'll let that laugh echo through him and just start laughing at the sea. Not quite as evilly as that, but sort of without hope. And he's gonna hope that drinking a lot of rum will maybe solve this problem for him.
Layla's so used to Kells now, like she doesn't even flinch at the random laughter of a boat. It's just normal now.
so, and one final thing that I think I owe you guys. Sometime later, back in Ison, a blacksmith shop. Shannon is there, hammering away. Ding, bing, bing, bing.
The door bursts open, and in runs Una, carrying a couple peaches.
Okay.
And she says, as she continues running straight to Shannon, she says, "Shannon, come here, you beautiful woman." And she just gathers her up in her arms and kisses her while she's still holding the hammer and whatever she's working on. Una doesn't even look; she doesn't care.
After the quick second, she goes, "Hi, oof, hi."
You make the best swords.
Thank you. You
How about
apparently
that date?
yeah, sure, gladly. Let me just put this down, maybe.
Okay.
So I'll get cleaned up and we can go.
Yes. Peach?
I'm more of a jelly lass kind of myself, but sure, she says, as she takes her gloves off, takes the peach, bites into it, and offers you her arm.
I take it. And
Guys,
then I
that's-
take her to the nicest place in town.
All right, and that is where we conclude our story of 7C. How y'all doing?
Thank you. I'm so glad I was able to make it.
That was
At least
pretty-
for that last scene.
Hey,
Really?
hey. I think everything that I did today actually made a difference, okay? I feel like it made a difference.
Without a doubt.
Oh my gosh.
So how are we doing? I didn't really expect it to end that somber. That was surprising to me. But we'll go around, say, how you guys are doing, what you feel, what you think, where we can find you, the usual. Yeah, so we bid a fond farewell to Scattered Ashes. Starting with, you know what? The girl who got the girl. Hi, Eris.
Hello, I am Eris Savad, and I am late all the time. Like that's the thing now. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I was actually at my daughter's recital. Oh my gosh, can I just say thank you guys, thank you all of you for giving me such a wonderful game to play with. All of you playing with me, and just the story that we created all together was just absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh. Probably best group I've ever played with online, I should say. In person's a little different because, you know, around a table is different, but best group I've ever played with online. Oh my gosh, there's so much. All right, I make dice trays and stuff. You can follow me at Eris Savad on Twitter. There's too much I can't process at all.
There's also a panel. Go and click on Eris's logo, and you can go straight to her store.
Yeah. Ooh! I made corgi corn dice bags today, and they've got rainbows and corgis. And actually, hold on, they're made with this fabric. If you can see that.
Oh my god.
That is super cute.
Oh boy.
Yeah. They're super adorable, and you can pick them up right now.
I'm there. So, fun fact, seeing it's Musketeers related, I want 3 corgis, all named after the Musketeers. That's what I want in life. So,
Life goals. That's amazing.
yes. Athos, Porthos, Aramis. It's gonna happen. And then I want a big, stupid Great Dane named D'Artagnan, of course. But
Obviously.
Dogtanian, yes.
Dogtanian. Oh God.
But Eris, thank you so much for being here. It was an absolute pleasure having you along.
Thank you so much for providing such a great game, and thank everybody for playing with me, and thank everybody in chat for being so interactive with all of us. Oh my gosh, this has been just a fantastic experience all around.
So thank you so much. Yeah, chat again. Thank you for being here. We're gonna take it around to the awesome redheaded Rhiannon, our recap queen. Hi.
Hi. Oh God, I'm like, I lost my invisible friend, guys. That's how I'm thinking of it. I'm not crying at all. Anyways, no, I loved every part of this. This was a lot of fun. This was crazy. This was a wild ride. This is, as Aris said, was a beautiful story though. And I am so grateful to have gotten to play with every single one of you. I have loved every minute of it. I am going to miss our Tuesday nights. And thank you to chat. Thank you to, I think, what is it, Gem Song, who gifted us all of those hero points for Virgo, because I think that's the only reason why this went as well as it did at the end.
Yep.
14 hero points into this one. Yeah, no. God, Rhea was not built to be a fighter, guys. Oh, God. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be me for the next little bit. I'm just kind of like, bittersweet. Anyways, so my name's Natalie. I'm Chaotic Rogue. You can find me online, and I talk about a lot of D&D stuff. I talk a lot of TTRPGs. I have a website, chaoticrogue.com, where there's a bunch of stuff on there. I don't even know anymore. I don't know where I'm at right now. Pretty much me right now. And most excitingly is I am DMing a Scion on this coming Sunday, which is really excited, and Aris is in it, which is even more. I'm so excited with the people I'm playing with. I'm really excited for the group. Anyways, that's beside the point.
It's gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be
great. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. It's a fun game. Anyways, that's all for me right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to crying into a mimosa.
Okay. Well, thank you, Nat.
An actual mimosa.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go down to Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hi. So this was my first ever campaign that I've done. I did played a few games before this. I think I'd done one shot with Scrap before he approached me about doing this. And I was really nervous when he approached me because obviously I've never done it before. I'm so glad that I did do it. I didn't think I'd become as emotionally invested in this game as I am. I'm sad it's over, but I had really good fun. I enjoyed my character. I'm gonna miss her Might have to make another one that's like a sister or something at some point.
Her twin or something, her long lost twin.
Yeah, just so I can carry it on because I was really enjoying it. Yeah, no, I loved it. I thought it was great. I liked that me and Kels went off at the end. Seems like something we would do. I mean, we have been kind of killing people. And yeah, as I said on chat, like Layla kind of did kill a noble, so although it wasn't actually him, obviously, but you know. Yeah, so I am J Bambi up there, and I stream a lot with Alex. We should be streaming again soon now that we've got house sorted, thanks to these wonderful, lovely people. Thank you so much. So yes, we do have a house that we pick up the keys Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah,
It's Saturday, good old
yeah,
Saturday.
this Saturday.
Which
That's
is
what you
great.
said. I remembered it.
I'm glad you did. So thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you guys and without your stream. Literally would not be able to move if it hadn't been for you. So thank you so much to everybody for that. And yeah, hopefully we should be streaming again soon. Once we've moved, obviously. But the first thing Alex did was call our internet provider to sort that out. So
Yep.
we should only be like one day without internet, hopefully. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for being here, and we'll take it around to Alex. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. He was not all right. No. I'm good. Yeah, I'm channeling my inner Grigory here. I have no words for how enjoyable this was. For a start, I've not, you know, as I've said a couple of times over in the last 15 sessions, I've not really role played for years prior to this, and a couple of one shots with Scrat, and they've really helped. But this is the first campaign I've played in close to 10 years, and I couldn't have asked for a better group. This is probably the best group I've ever played with, and it's the best campaign I've ever played in. Just as Eris said, the story that we've all crafted together is outstanding.
Also, Derek's uncanny ability to throw curveballs in
Curveballs and
when you're
accents
least
and
expecting it.
characters and
And beautiful NPCs.
God, your NPCs are great.
Oh man.
masterwork. That's
Stick
what
around.
it is.
I have a great list to share with you guys later. I have notes from my recaps and they're really silly, so I'll share them later.
Awesome.
Yay.
But yeah, I have loved every second that we've played, and then I've looked forward to every session for the week in between. So thank you all so much. Yeah, as you know, going back to, you know, real life stuff, which is dull and you know, whatever. As Jay said, thanks to this lovely group of people here that you can see, and all of you guys in chat and everything from the stream, and from just the sheer amount of support we've managed to get, quite possibly the perfect house. And I cannot thank you enough. Like, we literally couldn't have done it without you. And I'm trying not to cry, so that's yeah.
It's alright, if it doesn't cry, I'll poke him in the eye afterwards.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Make him cry.
Do it
Well, they
anyway.
take photos afterwards. Just put them on Twitter. Look, he can do it.
He can cry.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this has just been amazing, properly amazing. Scrat, you have put together the best community I've ever had any interaction with. Like, just, I love you, all of you.
You too, my friend.
Love you too.
And now, before we turn things back to that knave Scraticus, as I, Archmage Derek, hi. It has been an absolute pleasure playing this game that I don't know how it works. I can't drive this shit. I don't know what I'm doing. But what I can do is I can take 5 people and tell a story, I think. Thank you so much for being here along with it. Each and every one of you. Thank you so much for for playing along and being as generous and awesome as you've been and helping shape this experience with us. I want to point out, and now here's final DM tip of the entire story. Listen to your players, because it wasn't until about 2 nights ago, or rather 2 sessions ago, that I realized what Phoenix's final plan would be. Because when Scrap made the decision to screw with the transfer and a little bit of Phoenix, or a little bit of Fournier was left, I was thinking over, I'm like, well, what's Phoenix's endgame? And then I went, oh. The fact that you guys influenced the story was amazing. You each had such a huge role in it, and it was so much fun to take every single piece of what you handed me and just work, because you guys are awesome. I'm gonna stop gushing about how much I love you guys and say I'm Archmage Derek. You can find me on Twitter at Archmage_Derek, and over at the Mage College, where myself, this master bard who disguises himself as a wizard, my wonderful rogue of a wife, Kana, who made the overlay and the poster art with Phoenix's mask. She's also helps with all the art over there, and our friend Tahina, who also helped wrap up, well, not help rep. She was in Wizards and Wardrobes. It was an amazing season finale. Go watch that. But the 3 of us together, we create Dungeons & Dragons 5e content, and you'll be seeing more of me in the future here on Scraticus Academy. And with that, the man, the myth, the legend, the Kelsamat. Hi, Scrat.
Oh, hi! Oh, what a fitting ending to what a lovely little story. It's been an amazing ride, you guys. This group's been one of the closest groups off the scenes. Like, you know, a lot of the groups get on. A lot of the groups, you know, do well together. But this group especially, the bonding that's happened behind the scenes has been absolutely amazing, and I'm just so happy I could be a part of that.
Do you remember what happened when we first got added to the conversation on Twitter? We spent an hour communicating in only GIFs.
We didn't even say hello.
Yeah, no, I didn't forget about that. It was one of the best conversations I've ever had.
And immediately we went, this is gonna work.
Yeah, none of us even said hello. We all just sent gifts to each other.
It was just gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Introducing each other through gifts. I think mine were mainly like old things as well, like Charlie the Unicorn and stuff.
They were.
That's right. I was like, oh my god, what year is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been an amazing season. It's been an amazing season finale. And hell, here's to the next one. I am
Just
Scraticus.
saying, I don't. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you carry on.
I don't think that our group chat is actually going to go anywhere. I think we're just going to have to rename it.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just
Rename
saying.
so it doesn't confuse Scrap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, yes.
Or we don't rename it and we get renewed for a second season and he doesn't notice. But that's not gonna
I don't
Oh.
think that.
We keep
I don't think
changing
that's
the
gonna
name
work.
without him knowing.
happen.
Ooh.
I just imagine Scattered Ashes season 2. When did I say yes to that?
That's about it.
I don't remember that.
I know.
Doctored images.
Hang on.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
There you go.
What's this? Where is this
Hold
going?
on. I think he just renamed our group
happened?
chat.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What?
I
Wait,
love that.
That's
gosh.
perfect.
Just
That's
open.
Perfect.
Oh, yes.
For those of you who don't know, we are now officially the Mimosas and Memories group. So we'll be around.
You order a drink one time for
One time's a bit of a stretch.
What's funny is that I've got mimosas and memories and the terror muffins. So I'm just gonna go for food names for all of my group chats. So now,
Oh, and your cats as well, right? I saw that tweet.
what?
Yeah.
Your cats.
Oh, Yeah, my cats they got renamed. It was perfect too. I gotta message those guys. Anyways, go on. Sorry, I interrupted you
Yes.
enough.
No, it's okay. I am literally wrapping up. This is it. So you guys soak up the last of that screen time as we get ready for the next season and the 40 games of 40 games of TTRPGs that we play at Christmas. Yes, 12 days over Christmas. We'll be playing 40 games. I'll be playing 41, but we'll be airing 40 games on this channel in 12 days.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
It's gonna be wild with a capital H.
If you need to fill in at any point, give me a shout.
Oh, actually, I might do. Actually, I'll give you a shout in a minute in private chat. There are my social links. Go and check them out. We've got society. We've got friendly stuff and Twitter. Send me a DM on Twitter. I'll get you into a game. And YouTube.
Do it.
Go and catch up on the rest of this season. We also have a Patreon. Go and check that out. The latest article is by the wonderful Derek over here, talking about Fate and Fable Maidens. And podcasting and that sort of thing. We also have merchandise, and I believe for the next few hours, if you head over to Redbubble, let me just go and have a quick look at the website. Oh wow, that just looks like it's indefinite. There doesn't seem to be any. Oh no, okay, so that's actually a really good code. There is a code on apparel, 30% off of apparel with the code DRESSUP. So you can go and get one of my Christmas jumpers or one of my hoodies or one of my t-shirts at the moment. Typically I don't have one to hand. For 30% off, so go and check that out. Do go and click on Eris's panel down there and go and check out her website for some awesome corgi bags and all sorts of other wonderful things. And check out her stream as well, because it's fun to watch her do the whole creating process thing. Check out all these people's streams, because they're all wonderful people. And all the streams that they appear in. What else do we have? We also have Bird in the Storm Publishing. I've typed nerd, not incorrect, but Bird in the Storm. There we go.
It's wet out here.
They'll be bringing content to us in quarter 2. We'll be working through it on quarter 1. Quarter 1's going to also be wild. I'm going from 4 days a week, 1 p.m., 6 p.m., 10 p.m. to 5 days a week, 1 p.m., 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. So that's going to be fun. I hope you guys are along for the ride, because I'm doubling down. We're going to be doing more video games and all sorts of things, and by quarter 2, Bird in the Storm will be coming along as well. Next, we have Mage Hand Press. On Thursday, Mage Hand Press created Dark Matter. They didn't create it on Thursday, but Mage Hand Press created Dark Matter, and on Thursday will be the finale of the Argo 37 stream, which displays that game. And that's a lot of things are going to have capital H's because they're all wild. Go and check them all out. And go and click on their links as well, because it's just an amazing little piece of kit. Yeah, I think that's everything, you guys.
Did you say join the Discord?
Yeah, Discord was the first thing I linked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
No, it can't be over. This is not okay.
Now we just gotta stand around a circle like a bunch of jackasses.
I think we're gonna type in
That was always the plan.
the fabled words: raid, laugh, love, Lindy.
What's our raid cry?
Our raid cry: oh no, he's got the book.
Yes! It's about me!
There it is. So we're gonna head across with the raid cry: oh no, he's got the book. And yeah, keep on evoking emotions, everyone. I think we're about to go and get emotional in chat, so we will see you all later on. Bye.
Stay awesome.
Okay.